Hey everybody, welcome to Popping the Popcorn. I'm your host Katie, and today I'm here with Bones. And tonight we're just gonna have a Sunday night after Sunday, everybody, and we'll just be chilling and promoting each other's channels and Patrick's channel and whoever else comes in the comments. You guys can all connect to each other. If you're in the comments, say hi. How's your night, Bones?
It was alright. How
Did
about
you do
you?
anything fun today?
Nope.
I didn't either. I was at work and then I had to come home because I got sick.
Yeah, you said food poisoning or something. What'd you eat?
I had a salad yesterday and it didn't agree with me.
Hmm.
Hey Jaden. Hey Al. What's going on? I just decided to come up and just hang out. And everybody can connect with everybody in the chat. And you guys can connect to our channels as well. That's Mark's mom right there. Hi mom. Say hi to Mark's mom, everybody.
Where's Mark's mom?
Right here. Her name's Marcia.
In the chat, you mean?
Yeah, she's right there. I just highlighted it. That's Mark's mom. Yeah, salad.
Mars. You mean Marcia?
Yeah, Marcia.
Marcia?
Yeah, that's Mark's
Marcia.
mom.
Hello, Marcia.
And I was
I had
saying
to
hi,
look
mom.
up. I didn't know if you meant she was on the screen or in the chat.
Oh, sorry. What? She's shouting to me through the wall. What? Um, Jaden, we're not doing the midnight hour. Well, we're not doing the midnight hour. Um, it, oh,
We are the Midnight Hour.
we are the midnight hour, but we're not really technically doing the midnight hour. We're on Thursday nights now. And Hobbs is saying hi to you, mom. She's saying hi. She's in the other room. She did say that her name's Zach. It's actually pronounced Marcia, but it's actually Marcia. But I just call her mom. Mark's in the other room. So, um, so have you watched anything good lately,
I thought
Bones?
Jim was coming up.
I thought she was too. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe I need to send it to her
Um,
on Facebook.
yeah,
Does
maybe.
no, she does not like scary movies. She does not. Mark dragged her to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and she was like really upset that she watched something like that. So she does not like horror movies. She'll watch like Disney. She'll watch that or a Hallmark movie or a comedy. Her favorite movie is Dirty Grandpa. You guys like that one?
Like the one with Johnny Knoxville.
No, no, the one with Robert De Niro and Zac Efron. That one.
Yeah, I remember liking it when I watched it, but it's been a long time.
I was saying he's never seen it. Yeah, I don't know if Jen's coming up or not.
So to your question of if I watched anything interesting, I watched this movie. I think it was on Amazon Prime the other night, called Look Away.
Oh yeah,
And
how was that?
it's this young girl that gets picked on a lot at school and doesn't have any friends. And all of a sudden, she notices one day in the mirror that her other image is moving by itself. It's like a darker version of her.
Oh wow.
And so it talks her into switching places with her. They touch the mirror and then they switch places. And so then the darker side takes over for her, starts kicking all the bullies' asses, and then it gets bad because she starts killing people. So
Oh wow. Sounds interesting. I'll have to check it out. What is it on?
it was on Amazon Prime. It was pretty good.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to check it out. Al and I watched. We watched the Lake Fear, Pure Lake,
Hmm.
something like that.
I also watched a movie called Bingo Hell, like Bingo Hall. It was okay.
I haven't heard that one either. How is that one?
It was alright. Not as good as the other one.
Gotcha.
It's the cast is a bunch of old people, because old people like to play bingo,
Uh
and they go to bingo all the time in their little town, and then this like devil type guy moves in and has a big fancy bingo hall that looks like a casino, and if you win, then you eventually die.
oh
It,
wow.
it was pretty good. If anybody's seen the Stephen King movie Needful Things, it kind of reminded me of that.
I haven't seen that one. Is it good? That Stephen King movie? I haven't seen that
Yeah,
one.
I haven't really
Um,
seen a Stephen King that I don't like.
what do you mean so the Midnight Hour is now on Thursday nights, Jaden.
Yeah, we was on Thursday. Go to Hobbs channel and you can watch it. Watch the replay and come see us
Hell,
next Thursday.
Bingo. I never seen that. Corinne's in here. I love Bingo. I'm not old.
What, what's
Corinne,
up,
if you want
Corinne?
to come up, you're more than welcome to. Uh, hi Phil. How are you?
Feels creepy vids.
How are you doing, Corinne? I hope you're doing well. Um, doing something. Yeah. So everybody can connect to everybody in the chat. Um, and you guys can connect to each other and everything like that.
Connect.
We're trying to help out Patrick. He needs
Connect.
some more people. He
Maybe we
wants.
should post his link if we're trying to help Patrick.
I am. Um, he's trying to get more subscribers. Um,
Where you at, Jen? I know you're watching. Get your ass up here.
I don't know where she's at.
Let's sync. Drop a link. Show love. Give us a.
Yes.
Hey, it's Nora the Explorer.
Hey Nora. I hope you're doing well.
Nora the Explorer. Like Dora the Explorer.
Right?
Haha, come on, you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Not today, I am sleepy and doing some work.
Who's that?
Corinne. She's
Oh,
busy being the master crafter.
yeah. Yeah, I know Michelle was gonna go up, and then I think she wasn't feeling well.
Al said that Jennifer's in the butt.
Well, I know it's late there for Corinne almost.
And she's in Canada, eh?
Yeah. Pat's at 5:02. Hobbs is saying.
Yeah. He wants a he wants to go a little bit over in case the algorithm drops his shit down. So
Yeah.
he'll be sure he keeps the tab.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I hope everybody has had a great Sunday. We're just chilling. tonight. We're just hanging out.
Chilling, killing. What's your favorite scary movie?
Let's get. Yeah, we could try Hobbs. We could try.
Let's get him up to 592 by tonight.
He
We're
would.
gonna
He
need,
would be so happy if we did that.
I don't know how to pull off that trick because I'm sure everybody here already has him.
I'm well, Nora. How are you? Most of the people in the chat, I think, is connected to Patrick anyway at the moment. I think most of them are connected.
Jennifer, come out and play.
So has anybody watched anything good lately, or has anybody done anything fun lately?
Yeah, I watched these two good movies. One's called Bingo. I already
Yeah.
told you that.
I'll have to check it out. Looks fun. Or it sounds fun. I haven't seen what it looks like.
Bingo Hell and Look Away.
Right.
I've been finding some interesting looking movies on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, you can. They have a lot of good ones.
I started watching a movie for this week's Dollar Tree Theater. It's interesting, but I paused it last night because to go to bed I need to finish it tonight. It's called Art of the Dead.
Right.
It's got Tara Reid in it from American Pie.
Hey, Rumbling with the Rams. And hey, Past Life Explorer, how are you guys doing tonight? No,
Those are some new names I haven't seen before.
they're from Trooper Chat. I'll just head. I watched Fear Lake. Yeah, we both watched Fear Lake at the same time. We were watching it at the same time. Hey, Kal. Oh yeah, we watched last night. We watched Robo Vampire. Last night, we watched Robo Vampire. The one that I asked you. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's on.
And I said LOL nah because that sounded a little too cheesy for me.
Yeah, it was. It was so cheesy. It was cheesy. It was funny. I hope I can make the midnight hour on Thursdays for the New Year. Is that a change? Yes, it is, Jaden, because Hobbs can't be on with us on Sunday nights all the time, so it works out better for him on Thursdays. So it'll be Thursdays at 10 p.m. Gotta love. Yeah, I don't really know him first live, but I'm showing the love over here. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And everybody can connect with everybody in the chat. We'll be on for a while, Cal. If you want to pop up, you're more than welcome to. I can send you the link. Let me know. Cheese. And we're trying to promote Cheetah's channel. What Hobbs is putting in the link and Bones is putting down there. We're trying to promote their channels. And then everybody can connect with everybody in the chat. I can give their channels out too.
Show love, give a sub.
Yep, show love, give us a.
Drop a link and let's sync. I'm still on all of Hobbs' things.
Bye, Mom. I know you're in the other room, so you can come if you need me. I just posted Al's channel, so you guys can go check him out. And Rumbling of the Rems, or however you, I can't talk today, is saying hi to you, Bones.
Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm on another tab grabbing people's links.
You're good. So what happened? He passed away. Bob Saget passed away in a hotel room in Orlando.
Rest in peace,
I-
Danny Tanner.
I think drugs might have been.
Yeah, me and my wife looked it up. It said there was no sign of drug play or anything like that. So I guess it was just natural.
Maybe natural causes.
Yeah, I know he had done drugs in the past, so we looked it up, and luckily it says there was no sign of drug play or anything or foul play.
Or foul play. I said to your friend. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Hey, just relax and calm now. How you doing? I think Relax just now said he was heavily drinker, so yeah, it could be.
He also did a lot of drugs in the past, but when we looked it
I-
up, it said there was no sign of that causing it.
Right.
Said he was on tour doing comedy, he was on tour for a stand-up.
Yeah, he was.
I forget where it said he currently was, but they found him in his hotel room.
Yeah. But yeah, he was just in Jacksonville, Florida, so that's not like that far from Orlando. It's like 4 or 5 hours from Orlando. So Orlando could have been his next show because I think he was even coming down here as well. You know, yeah, it could be possible. Um, get those channels. So it could be possible. Anything's possible nowadays.
Hobbs is sexy whore. The Pumpkin King.
Oops.
We got the Pumpkin King and the Queen of the Butt. Where's our Queen of the Butt?
She's not here yet. She has the link. See if it's gonna work this way. Alright, that's rubbling with the Rams channel that you guys could go follow. And then this is Just Relax Now channel. Right there. So you guys can go subscribe to them if you want. And then missed in the chat. You're welcome. Just relax now. Anytime. And anybody can connect with anybody in there. So does anybody have any plans for the week? Any plans for the week, Bones?
I just gotta get up and go see my dad tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
That would be nice, right?
Yep. He is 81 years old.
Oh wow.
So when we
Cal,
lost
if you're
my
still in the chat, I sent you the link if you want to come up. That would be nice to go.
He needs
What
to
was
come up
that?
and protect us. He's Superman.
Oh, Kal-El, yeah. He's Superman. Hobbs is saying, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, it does feel weird not having the midnight hour on Sunday night. It does feel weird.
Well, you could have called this during the midnight second or something.
Oh yeah, could have.
The midnight second.
I just said happy Sunday night. I don't know. This is bored.
The midnight minute.
Yeah.
You want the full hour? You come see us Thursday. If not,
Yes.
you can see us for a midnight minute.
Right. But yeah, there goes Bones with his little bony toy thing, the skull.
My little mascot. He has to make an appearance. Popping that effing popcorn.
Yeah. I have to work tomorrow. I'm not off all the way until Thursday. So that would be fun. I have a long week.
And Jen went and hid on us.
What?
Jen went and hid.
Yeah, she did. Jen don't love us. No, I'm kidding. She does.
But she loves you.
Huh?
She loves you, that's for sure.
She loves you guys too. She just,
Yeah.
she just likes picking on you because she loves you guys, right?
You're her little Katie queen.
Mm-hmm. But you're her bony macaroni.
All up in that popping the popcorn. Is he pushing your link over and over? Popping that popcorn, popping that MF and popcorn, all up in that popping the popcorn.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Corinne's texting me. Oh, I did not know that.
What?
She's saying links all over the chat can shut down a few live streams for that. I didn't know that. She's saying if you put links all over the chat, it can be flagged as spam, and YouTube has shut down a few live streams for it. I didn't know that. That's what she's saying. Because she actually knows YouTube really, really well. Corinne does. So if you guys have any questions, you could always message her. But I didn't know that. Back to the chat. Hope all is well. So I didn't know that. So we'll have to figure out another way to do it then. It was good. How was your day, Hobbs? Did you do anything fun besides watching football? Drop me the link for the stream. Okay.
Who said that?
Corinne. Because I guess she's popping up here.
She wants to pop with popping the popcorn.
You know Corinne, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you know her. Yeah, I didn't know that you could get the live stream that they can cancel it or whatever. I never knew that. Did y'all?
No.
How's Amanda doing, Hobbs? I hope she's doing all right. The funny thing is, that's my sister-in-law's name too. I have Amanda too. Here comes Cal. Hey, Cal.
Hey, now, what's going on?
Nothing. What's going on?
Nothing, just, I don't know. Yeah, I was up a long time today. Got a little, starting out feeling good out of nowhere. I think I just ate bad stuff. I don't know. Because my stomach just messed up out of nowhere. So I went to sleep and I just woke up and I seen you guys were on live. So I'm like, hey, let me check you guys out.
Gotcha. Hey, Corinne. Hey, Al.
Hello. What I was trying to explain was when things are repeated over and over again, YouTube
Mhm.
sees it as spam. When something is being spammed over and over and over again, it can be flagged. There's two YouTubers I've heard of lately that they were dropping links all the time. And most people say let the chat go before you repeat another link. Just let it go a little bit before you post another one, just in case. And most live streams that you go into, they only ask you to don't put no more than 3 emojis at a time, because that's another thing that can be flagged as spam.
Hmm.
I don't know if
Okay.
anybody else has ever heard that before, but
Yeah, those
if you
have pretty much always been a thing. Yeah, like it's for all the platforms, even Facebook. Like even if you just say, hey, how you doing? Merry Christmas. If you say that like 8 times, it's gonna think you're spamming people. So it's the
yeah,
same thing with because they don't want people doing sub for real. It's like that's
I
why it's
agree.
scary to even say like the word sub in the chat or in the comments.
there's also other YouTubers that I know that when they go to any person's video, they were putting a generic comment on like pretty much the same comment on everybody's video.
Yeah, you
They
can't do
got a
that.
letter from YouTube about that and saying that their channel was going to be shut down if it continued.
Yeah,
Oh
they
wow.
must have been doing sub for sub. Yeah, because YouTube now they're cracking down even harder because they don't want to pay people because they're scared they're going to get monetized or whatever the case is. So now they're like really on people shutting them down. Because before, all they would do was just block you in a way. They would make it so, say I kept leaving them comments, they would make your channel. They would put me in like to be approved on your channel. Like, do you want to approve this message? It's considered spam. You know.
Yeah. So the best thing to
Sometimes
do,
they're bad with it though. Sometimes you're not even spamming people, and they'll still do that to you. Just like say if you were just real active today and you were just talking to a lot of people, they might even consider you spamming. You might not even repeated yourself. Sometimes they do that too.
yeah, the best thing to do is search the channel name instead of dropping links. Drop the link if it's a channel that's hard to find,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
but most of the time it's recommended to, and it'll help the channel out too if their name is being searched.
Yep,
And
the
when you search
algorithm.
for a channel, change
Hmm.
the filter to channel, and it'll help you find it better.
Thank
Yep.
you, Corin. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
I know you know a lot about YouTube
Like,
more than I do.
yeah, that's why I appreciate when you guys post my link because even if I wanted to post my link, I don't know if you ever noticed, being that I'm not like a moderator, it'll really come off as spam because it doesn't. It's not even a clickable link. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like for me to do it, it'll really like if anybody was in there and you were like, and they're not a moderator, share your links and they start posting them. The system, the algorithm will probably really think you're spammers.
Yeah, a lot of live streams too. Even if the person's a moderator, normally they don't drop their own link. It's
Hmm.
just because, yeah, that could be flagged, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fickle.
Yeah, it's a little heavy-handed, a little too
Yeah,
much.
Yeah, it is.
but it's better to be safe than sorry, though.
Yeah, it
Of
is.
course it is.
I don't want to get in no trouble.
No.
You know.
Especially when you build your channel up and then all of a sudden you get flagged for getting a couple subs, you'd be mad.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, that is true.
Is Patrick coming up on the stream tonight or no?
I have no clue. I don't think so. I
Okay.
told him I was going up, but I don't know.
Yeah,
He said
because
he didn't want to.
a lot of people probably wouldn't connect if they didn't know him, knowing
Right.
that they'd
Mhm.
probably expect something back, right?
Yeah.
I'm already connected to him, but I'm
Right.
just seeing if you got any new people in your chat, kind of thing, right?
Did you message him, Katie?
What?
Did you
Yeah, I'm
message
gonna message
Pat?
him right now. Tell him, does he want to come up? I'm gonna message him.
Hey guys, how are you down? And say hello.
Hello.
It's going, Cal.
My main man Al. Thanks, Mr. Bones, for the channel love, should I say, earlier today.
No problem.
And
And
this is for
Kareem,
everybody. That's Cal and Al.
Karina. Is
Corinne.
it Karina? Okay.
Corinne.
Because I can't really see the name
Karen.
from this. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, you're on your phone, Cal, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're on your phone.
Oh,
What are you making tonight, Corinne? You making anything?
I made Christmas ornaments and T-shirt, and I worked on a few other designs of stuff that I'm going to make tomorrow. Yes, I'm
Oh,
still
nice.
making Christmas ornaments because people are crazy. Oh my.
Wow. Hold on, I'll be right back. Something's
Yeah.
going on in my house. I'll be right back.
How are you,
Anybody
Mr.
watch any-
Bones?
Oh.
What was that?
I'm thinking.
I said, how are you?
What was that? I'm alright. How are you?
Not too bad.
I have another tab open. Is that making my voice lag?
But no, I thought you weren't hearing me at
No.
first, but
Anybody watch any good movies recently?
Watched a couple bad movies.
Well, what were they? Were they bad fun or just bad?
One was bad fun and one was bad bad. I watched Robo Vampire. It was pretty fun. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, Godfrey Ho was a madman. He directed all these like movies that he pieced together from other movies and then added a nonsensical plot to it. And yeah, so Robo Vampire was one of
Wow.
those. It's good stuff.
Wow, that's the way to get it done.
And the bad
That's
one
me.
you will see eventually what that one is.
I think I know what that is. Matter of fact, I think I just gave somebody that movie not even a week ago.
Uh-oh. And they still talk to you? Okay.
They wanted it. And I'm like, hey, I got a copy. I hear it's so bad. I don't even want to waste my time. You want it?
Talking about the Final Girls movie they're doing this week.
Yeah.
Are you guys reviewing the Final Girl? The girl or the girls plural? Which one?
No, the Final Girls are doing the movie you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's
I
it's a
twisted that
doozy.
all up. Mhm. Yeah, I think I caught everybody's misery. I just caught Jennifer's. I caught Kate and Karen.
I
Those
think
are the ones I've
those are
seen.
the only three that did. I think those are the only three that did it this week.
Yeah,
Okay.
the other one's sick.
Yeah, I think Ashley's still sick and Rihanna doesn't have her channel up yet.
So Tiffany isn't a Final Girl?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, Tiffany wears t-shirts?
Yep.
No. She doesn't really do movie stuff. She does like unboxings and stuff.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just assumed Miss Werewolf was a Final Girl. I was wrong.
Apparently, more movies watched Harakiri, which is a real good movie.
What's that
Like a
about?
Japanese movie. It's like a Japanese samurai thing from like the early
Subtitles?
60s. Yeah, subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
What's up,
It is a
TJ?
pretty good one.
I watched last night. Was it last night or night before last? I finally watched the new Candyman. I watched the Respect movie, Aretha Franklin. I
How was
watched
that?
that was surprisingly good, and I'm shocked that nobody talked about it, which is sad. Because usually biopics get some type of play, whether they're bad or good, they get some talk about, But
Yeah, because
because
I
all I
really didn't
heard
hear too
about it
much
was it
about it.
looks like a TV movie,
Hold on.
and I was like, it kind of does, but it was really good. They didn't cover her whole life. They didn't even get up to the 80s. They just stopped in the 70s. But I found it good. I respected it. Excuse the pun, because it was a biopic that would very often I mean, some people might say that the family probably made sure, but it wasn't very demeaning. You know, most biopics is just full of drama, and sometimes it's not even true drama. They over the topic for entertainment value. And so
Yeah.
there was a little drama, but it wasn't just you've seen What's Love Got to Do with it. It just wasn't like a bunch of drugs, and it just wasn't your typical biopic. It was what we know and some other stuff, and it was just fun.
That's cool.
So I
Yeah,
liked it.
I'm looking forward to watching that one actually.
Did you watch
Marlon Wayans
any?
was something else. I'll tell you that much.
Did you
The,
I
watch
don't know
any?
if he's good or bad. I'm still undecided, but everybody else seems to like him in it. So I don't dislike him, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know how to feel.
yeah. Reminds me
Forest
of that
Whitaker's awesome. What'd you say, Al?
when you were saying about like how like those crazy biopics, I was thinking like that James Brown one. Was it Get On Up? Like,
Yeah,
man, he was just, yeah. James Brown was
I
crazy.
haven't seen James Brown one. I have it, but I just never sat down to watch that one.
It's a pretty good movie. They actually filmed it not too far from where I live.
Nice. And
So
see, I
what
think I
happened?
didn't jump on that because he didn't look like James Brown to me. So I was just like,
Yeah, he looked a little off.
So what happened was, I hear Mark and my mother-in-law walk by. I'm like, "What's going on?" And there's some paramedics and fire truck next to 2 houses over from my house.
Oh
that's
wow.
a scary thing for some reason for me anyway.
It's scary for
And
me
you're,
because I've
Mhm.
had to call them so many times for Mark or his mom. So it scares me when they just show up at my house and everybody's like running around my house. I'm like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah, it is. I know somebody not too long ago, maybe a month or two ago, paramedics knocked on the door. It scared the hell out of me. I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, did you call or did you? No, they said you have a Medicare bracelet or something. One of them bracelets. Did it go off? And I'm like, no, nobody here has one of them. And so they're like, oh, okay. They left. And then I start thinking about the lady across the street. Maybe she, because she's older, and maybe they just had the wrong address. Maybe it just rang off into like an area and it didn't really have the right address. So then I had to call them back because I knocked on her door first. She didn't answer, and I knew she was home. So I was worried, like, man, they were here, and I didn't know. I didn't think it could have been her. I just knew it wasn't me. So I had to call them back and ask them could they check on her. You know,
Yeah,
scary thing.
where I live, there's a lot of older people, so they're always here, but it just freaks me out when they're like right by my doorstep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
you
It's
know.
like trauma a little bit when you've dealt with things in your life, and then when that happens, it's a little bit traumatic for you.
Yeah.
I understand.
Greg, I'm surprised you're up this late. It's late for you, dude. I'm surprised you're up. He's saying James Brown is amazing. I saw him live 20 years ago.
I'm sure he's amazing.
I bet that performance was nuts.
What kind of music do y'all like? Do you guys like? What kind of music do you guys like to listen to?
Anything.
I don't discriminate. Everything.
Me too.
Yeah, I like a little bit of everything. I'm partial to some,
Yeah, I'm a little hard on metal. I don't do metal, but everything else, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I don't do metal either.
I don't either.
but
I don't do that either.
As far metal as
But
I
I'm
do
that
is like
guy.
maybe,
As far as metal as you
sorry.
do is what, Corinne?
like maybe Metallica or something.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't.
that counts.
But I wouldn't really call them what is it? Metal. They're more rock, I would think. Aren't
Yeah,
they?
I guess.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should clarify. When I say metal, my mind instantly thinks of like grunge metal, hardcore metal. That's what I think
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that stuff.
Because there's some metal out there that I guess is I'm that guy that says, oh no, I don't like this, and then a song comes on, I'm like, hey, I kind of like that. So I can't say that. So hardcore metal.
the people that do some metal, you can't make out what they're saying, or they're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, no. Where did Bones go?
I don't know.
He disappeared.
Hey, you get
Oh
back
man,
here.
it was
Ian.
Metal Comet. He liked metal. That's what it was.
I don't know. I'm gonna text him. He doesn't
said, "I
really
can't
like
take
when
this."
I know he doesn't really like when a lot of people are up here, so maybe that could be it. I don't know.
Well, I can get off and sit in the back because I'm tired.
Oh, you don't like get like Cannibal Corpse and Corpse Grinder? No.
Al, you like that stuff?
I like the musical part. I don't like the vocals.
Oh,
Yeah, if you don't want too many people up, tell him I can come down.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe his internet's out. I don't know. Cause he'll usually like be on there, but just like listening. So I don't know. What's up?
Yeah, he'll message back no matter what, whatever the problem is.
So I just text him.
Don't have me text him. Come on, Bones, get back here.
I don't know what happened.
It's funny. It's like we all come up at the exact same time.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. Bones, if you're in the chat, are you okay?
Where'd you go, Bones? Where'd you go?
We
Yeah,
won't
I
where
do
did
also
you
watched
go?
Bordello of Blood. Did you guys ever see that one?
No.
That one.
Al's
not-
seen a
it's
lot
not
more movies than I have.
No, I've seen a
He
lot.
actually amazes me of how many movies he's seen.
And
but
then, like
Corinne-
You got a
the
little,
facts I can
you got a
just
little
store.
time on you.
Corinne doesn't really watch movies too much.
No.
Bordello of
busy
Blood's
all the time.
older. It's like 97.
Yeah, Bordello Blood's pretty fun. I
It's
enjoyed it.
fun. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's fun. I mean, it's no Demon Knight, but yeah,
No, Demon Knight's actually probably in my top 10.
yeah, Demon Knight's a classic. It's a good one.
But it still was fun, and they got a little bit of hints of Demon Knight in there. But
A
yeah,
little bit.
Katie, Bordello of Blood is Tales of the Crypt, if you didn't know.
Oh, I've seen Tales of the Crypt, but I didn't know if it was something different or what you're talking about.
It's their
Yeah, they
second
did-
movie,
They
or
did
third,
three
depending who
Tales
you
from
ask.
Crypt. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like
Yeah,
the
Al,
second
you-
modern one.
Did you ever see the third one?
Ritual.
Yeah.
I just bid on it. I don't know if I won the bid. I got to check back. But no, I've never seen the Ritual one. Just not into voodoo stuff, so never watched it. But
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna watch it.
It gets a lot of crap, but it's not that bad. It's all right.
Al, you did good on your live stream, your first live stream last night.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was just kind of
I'm
testing
sorry I
stuff
missed
out. Sure.
Yeah, he did a good job, and then I popped on with Corinne and Michelle last night as well. After I helped you out, I popped on their live stream.
I'm always live, it feels like.
Right, but no, Al, if you have any questions, you can ask Corinne. She knows a lot about YouTube, and
No, I don't. I don't know a thing.
yeah, you do. You could ask her.
Joking. I try to help as much as I can. I had a hair tickle my face. What?
Uh-oh.
I
Probably
should.
came
But-
off my face.
But it was funny though, because he was trying to get on to StreamYard, and he's like, I scheduled it, but I don't know how to go on. And I'm like, you hit the live button. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's so small.
It is. And it's right up in that corner.
It's in that corner. I wasn't looking in the corner. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then,
I entered the broadcast. Why am I not streaming?
Right? Everybody can see me, right?
yeah, TJ, you can come up. You don't, yeah, Hobbs is right. I'll send you the link.
Did you hear
Want me
about
to
some
send-
bones?
I don't know what happened with Bones. Hobbs, you know what happened with Bones? TJ, I'm Facebooking you now. Do you know what happened to Hobbs, Bones? I mean, I can't talk. Bones, Hobbs, do you know what happened to Bones? He doesn't know either what happened.
I just messaged him too.
Who
How are you?
Oh,
Kal-El drops in and out.
Okay.
Because he's on his phone, so he'll pop back up.
Yeah.
Greg, who are you talking about? Because I could send it to you. I don't know whose channel you're talking about.
Yeah, YouTube's
Also,
very weird with the links.
yeah.
I keep turning off myself because I don't know if you want me to vape on your stream or not.
Oh,
So I'm
I don't
myself.
care. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I just don't. I don't care if people curse. I just don't like the F word. That's all.
Yeah. Well, people don't need to repeat that stuff over and over again. It's just not nice in general anyway.
So,
Like I said before, I am a cursor and I'm bad for dropping the F-bomb.
right.
But I don't when I'm on streams.
Oh, here goes TJ. TJ's face is like right in my face.
Howdy
Hi,
ho. How y'all doing?
Living.
Good.
How's it
How you
going?
doing?
Sweet, sweet. Everybody have a good weekend.
Yeah. How about yourself?
Good. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. But anybody have any resolutions or anything?
No.
To not have
No.
2022 suck.
Yeah, right.
That would be the best.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know when this virus is gonna go away. I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon. So I guess we're still gonna have to wear masks all over the place. I guess I don't know.
That's what's making 2022 suck already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on here? With
Greg,
this crazy
I'm gonna Instagram you everybody's link so you can get it. Jaden, Al's easy to find. You just have to search his name.
Yeah,
Hold on.
and if you can't find it, add 225 after it, and it should pop up.
Use the filter,
Yeah.
Jaden. You'll be able to find it. I'm gonna search it up now. Excuse me.
Man, I saw the most funniest commercial yesterday. It was so funny. I about laughed for like hours. So what had happened? It was a you know the fruit cups, the Dole fruit cups, So like it was this little girl and their dad or whatever, and the dad goes and skips a stone like in the water, and then the girl skips another stone, and then it keeps skipping into Alaska, and then it hits this Eskimo right upside the head and just falls right over. It's so hilarious.
I haven't seen that.
It's pretty funny.
And what was the ad actually for?
It was for the Dole fruit cups that you buy at the stores.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaden, as soon as you search his name, it's the first one that pops up.
Yeah, because
Hey, have any of y'all seen we just started watching In the Dark. It's a Netflix series.
Mm-mm.
That's pretty good. It's no famous people in particular, but I mean it's pretty good though.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we just started.
Al watches a lot more stuff than I do.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have Netflix.
Oh, you don't have Netflix though?
No. I have a bunch of other stuff, but I don't. But I don't do Netflix.
Oh, you have Hulu and stuff like that.
I got Hulu. I got Prime. I got Disney Plus.
Al, if you want my
there you
Netflix,
go.
I'll give it to you.
What's that?
I said, if you want my Netflix, I'll give it to you.
I do want to watch Cobra Kai.
Okay. Hi, 80s culture, Oreo.
I got to plug in my phone. I'll have 17%.
Thanks, more movies.
Oh.
Appreciate that.
That's my friend Greg. He's in London. He's from England. That's my friend Greg. He has a really cool channel. If you guys haven't checked him out, you guys should go check him out. He's really cool. He actually went to film school, and he's a photographer and stuff like that. He's really cool. Him and his friend
What's
do like video reactions and stuff like that. It's really cool.
what's his
They have
name?
a lot in common.
More movies for you.
I went to film school too.
I didn't know that, Al.
Yeah, I actually have a film degree. Believe it or not.
Oh, more movies. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
more
you very
movies.
much, more movies.
Where does he
What?
Where does he live?
England.
I'm just
Oh,
watching your stuff now, Al.
Al does unboxings and stuff like that. He has some movie content as well, and he's gonna review the same movie. Him and I were watching a movie earlier. We started at the same time, kind of, and he's gonna review it with us on Friday.
Where? Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Where? Wait, hold on. Where? Dang it! I'm trying to. Yeah, we're trying to point to where where do you live, Al?
I live in southern Louisiana.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Sweet. Were you in the same area when that tornado, or not the tornado, or the big hurricane hit?
Hurricane? Yep. I know. Yeah, I was right up in that. I wasn't here. I evacuated to Florida. But yeah.
Oh, did you?
We didn't get any damage, thank goodness. So, at least my house.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because I got a drone buddy of mine that one of my drone buddies, he lives in Louisiana, and he had some damage near his house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
much
forgot
all stuff.
to tell you, Greg. You just have to say friend or connected or something like that. You can't say subscribe. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that.
The
And
S word.
If you do connect with anybody, I do recommend also watching a video in full and commenting a genuine comment on the video, not just connecting, because then I noticed I got a new subscriber, but no comments, so I wouldn't know who's connected with me to be able to watch back.
Yeah.
Man, I'm up to, I think, 111 connections already.
That's good.
Yeah. Moving my way on up in the world.
Greg, you're fine. You didn't know. You're okay. It's okay, Greg. No worries. Are you up editing tonight, Greg? Because it's late for you over there, isn't it? Like 1 or 2 in the morning?
Greg. I'm
I
old,
say it's
Greg.
what, like a 6-hour difference?
I'm old,
Yeah, I think
Greg.
so. And then
You ever
Corinne's an hour ahead of us.
Yeah. For some reason, Hobbs, I was connected with you, but now I'm not. I'm going to fix that. I don't know why.
Have any of y'all seen that on YouTube? Old Greg, he's like, this guy's sitting in a fishing boat, and Greg just comes in, and he's like, "What you doing in these waters, fool?" He's got this big fish hook stuck in his head. Oh gosh. I'm watching Ridiculousness right now, and this girl runs up her steps and slams her head into the door.
Oh, wow. It's 3 a.m. there where he is. Yeah, Greg's really good about supporting people as well, so he will support your channel. He's actually been on my channel. He was on here a few months ago.
Dang, I have a hard time doing the pointing thing for some reason, but I'm trying to poke Corinne over here, but it's not working the way maybe this way. Where does Corinne live?
She's in Canada.
You're where?
Canada.
Canada.
Canada. Do you let it eat do you eat a lot of Canadian bacon?
Yeah, I'm on keto, so I eat a lot of bacon.
That's not a Canada thing though. Canadian bacon. I don't think that's a Canadian thing though.
It's just ham.
It's just ham.
Just ham.
It's like back bacon or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it's just ham.
Oh,
But I'm sure they do eat stuff that we don't eat here, probably.
Oh, lots.
yeah. I don't think I've ever been to Canada. Do do some people talk like they do on that show South Park when their heads move side to side? You ever
Maybe.
seen that show? You ever seen the show South Park with Terrence and Phillip and their heads are like moving side to side?
Unless they were making fun of French people, maybe.
Kinda, kind
Yeah.
of, sort of.
That's funny.
Probably. They
Yeah.
talk with
Their
their hand,
heads are like
their head in the, you know,
yeah, they're talking
Yeah.
like
like a
this.
bobblehead.
Yeah, like
Yeah, Bob.
I can't do that. My neck's so sore.
yeah, yeah.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, no. Everybody says a lot of Canadians say "a," but they don't.
Yeah, like what are you doing, eh?
How you doing, eh?
Let's go get some food, eh? I'm hungry, eh?
That's like the American version of Canada.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's funny that you said
You just
do
pretty smoke
keto.
from your mouth, eh?
I've been doing keto for about a year and a half.
How's it going?
Oh, keto.
Yeah, yeah. I've actually been doing keto for like a year and a half.
Oh, nice. I did it January 2020 until March, and I lost 25 pounds, and then I gained everything back again. So we both just started it again in January, like on the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
So 7 days in again. But
I need to talk to you two about it because I need to go on a diet.
my husband Mark lost 60 pounds in 2 months.
Wow.
Oh, your husband's name is Mark too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
he's
Yeah.
gone.
So like I was gonna say because he started talking about keto and I had posted this thing on Facebook a long time ago and I literally taped a key to my toe and I said I'm on this new
Yeah, you
diet
did, you
called
did.
the keto diet.
Because I actually know TJ in real life. I actually know TJ in real life.
Oh, okay.
We've hung out like on multiple occasions, but I guess ever since the pandemic, we haven't seen each other at all. Like since the pandemic, we were actually at Life Church this morning. I saw Jannard there, and I was asking him about you to see if you were there.
No, I haven't been there since last year. I haven't been.
Oh.
I've been watching it online.
Oh,
It's like 8 days ago last year.
No, well, actually, technically, it's been 2 years. 2 years, actually. Technically, I haven't been in person at church in 2 years, so I just watch it online.
That's crazy.
Because of my work
Crazy.
schedule is more hectic now and stuff like that. So I haven't even talked to Jannard in a while.
Yeah, I was sitting there talking to my mom and my wife, and he just comes strolling up. I'm like, oh snap, it's Jannard.
Right. Yeah. TJ knows me better than anybody.
Yeah, like the back of my hand.
Where's the wifey at?
She's upstairs sleeping. I probably need to go to bed myself soon.
Do you have to work in the morning?
Yes.
Then you better get yourself to bed. You have to get up at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah, actually more like 5. But I don't know, like this morning I got up like my normal work time. I guess because of my body clock, I just got up like at 5:30, 5:45, came downstairs and turned the TV on and watched some TV and had like a couple cups of coffee. And I was gonna go fly my drone for a little bit, try to get a sunrise picture, but I don't know, I just didn't do it. And I feel like my drones haven't been seeing the light of day lately. Oh,
Right. Actually, the
That's
first time I
crazy.
met TJ, he thought I was high.
I was like, man, that girl's oh yeah, just because of the way she was, I was like, is this girl high? Does she smoke?
That was so funny. No, I'm not high.
I'm like, dude, are you high, man? And I'm like,
Yeah, it was funny. He told me that. I was like, what? Just like Patrick on the last live stream saying I was pregnant. No.
Oh, Patrick thought you were pregnant?
Yeah, were you there, Al, for that?
I didn't see that part. No.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go back.
But your face was just showing. Your stomach wasn't showing in the live stream, was it?
No, but I'm not pregnant though. But he said something about it. I
Oh.
need to go to school in the morning. Gotta go get up at 6 a.m. Oh wow, Jaden.
Good luck.
Yeah.
School's important. Stay in school, kid.
School is for fools. Look at me.
Yes, it is important to stay in school. Hey, Black Phoenix, how are you?
That's funny.
What's going on? We're just hanging out tonight. I don't know what happened to Bones. He never texted back, so I don't know what happened to Bones.
I just connected with you, T.
Oh
J.
yeah, I saw. I appreciate the contact.
Yeah, he does drones on his
Yay.
channel. Except for that one time he was gonna. I told him not to, and he didn't listen
What?
to me. The
Which
time
one?
that you were gonna do the drone near the lighthouse
Oh,
near those
yeah,
restaurants,
yeah.
and I told you not to.
I started to whip. I started to take everything out, and then the guy comes up like, "Oh, you can't fly your drone here because there's too many people and celebrities."
And I told him not to. Oh, nice. You're getting ready for
Yeah, I
another
guess
one of
they
the wild-
thought I was gonna like spy on people or whatever, which I was not gonna do, because there was a lighthouse that I wanted to fly to and get a picture of.
And I
But
told
the
you
guy
not
was like,
to.
"Oh, you can't do it. You can't do it."
Don't listen.
People always try to ruin it for the fun ones. It's crazy.
He was gonna get us like kicked out if he would have done it.
But which I was not trying to do intentionally. But
Sure.
this guy was going. He was trying to ruin it, man. He's trying to ruin my fun. What you did, my God.
And my best friend
I
Jenny.
mean, I have
told
my
him not to do it.
I have my recreational license, but I want to try to get my Part 107. But man, like when I was in school, I wasn't a good test taker at all. But I don't know. People keep telling me to watch videos on how they do the Part 107 and then go and take the test, because I think there's a couple people I know who've taken it and passed it with flying colors. They have their Part 107 already.
Oh wow.
Yeah. If you ever want to start flying drones, the first one I would recommend is the Mavic Mini 2.
I'd
That
love
would
to.
be that.
You need a license, all right?
No, you don't. You just go out and get one and just start flying it, and
I think you
just
need
be
a license.
cautious. Just be cautious. No, you don't need a license, because when I got mine, I didn't have a license. But then I just fly recreationally. So there's a test that you can take, and you just pass it with flying colors. And you can print it out. You can actually print it out once you take the test. It's online. You can take the recreational test online, and you can print your license off from your computer, and then get it laminated, which I've done. Here, I'll show you what it looks like.
Because I do know people around here that got rid of their drone because you actually need a license now. I think here.
Where you live, you have to have a license.
I think
Is that
so.
Well, okay, so if you're just gonna fly recreationally, just take the recreational license, and it just looks something like this. It's called the trust test, and it's for it's a recreational trust test.
Oh.
And it has it has your name, and then your authentication token, and then it'll have your issue date, and it just says the recreational UAS safety test completion certificate. So you just get it laminated and just carry it around with you, and then the Pilot Institute, you can go and have there's a website to go to get these cool Pilot Institute stickers, and then on the drone they'll send you the stickers, and then they'll send you the stickers that look like this. It's got your let's see. You can have your phone number, and then the freaking what the what the heck is this? Oh, just the number, like the drone, that one where it starts off with F something something something, and then
Mhm.
your phone number, just in case if you happen to lose your drone, and then like the expire date. So they send you
Okay.
some pretty cool stickers, so you can just put that on your drone, and you'll be good to go. So I have like this one right here. This is the Mavic Air 2. This one's just slightly bigger than the Mini 2.
Okay.
And I bought my Mini 2 for $600, and then the Mavic Air 2. This was one of my buddies, but he sold it to me for $600 as well. And I just put this new decal on it. So
That's really cool.
see, and you could
It kind of looks like a web slinger.
Yeah,
A little bit.
a web what?
A web slinger, like Spider-Man.
A web slinger, like
Yeah.
it could sling a web
Yeah.
out or
You
something.
pop it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
It's
go
pretty
to
cool though.
California and you go on the Spider-Man ride, you can get one of those
Oh yeah.
at Disneyland. But I would not want to carry that thing around the park all day.
Yeah, I know. Like, man, this thing's getting heavy.
It's huge. That thing, the web
Yeah,
slinger for the ride, it's huge.
Apparently, also like do
Yeah,
this.
I heard that, I've seen that
Yeah.
there's like on the on when the Universal commercial comes on for like the rides, I've been seeing like a lot of new rides there and stuff. I'm like, man, they've been changing the park out a lot.
Well, Universal? No, they haven't.
A little
Either
bit.
Universal or Disney. I think it's Disney. I think one of the parks they have new rides because instead of like or either Epcot or one of them, but like I think it's Epcot or Disney. But I know they took out the Back to the Future ride and replaced it with the Simpsons ride. That's it.
No.
That's it.
No.
Isn't that no?
That's at Universal, but
Universal.
no, they took out the Back to the Future ride and put in what did they put it? They
Simpsons
put it-
ride. The Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Yeah, it's a Simpsons
Yeah.
ride. That's what I
But,
thought it was.
but that's been there forever though.
That's been there a while. Yeah.
Well, I
but
haven't
they
been
do-
there since I haven't been there since they took the. I mean, I just heard about it, and I haven't been on it yet, so that's why I'm saying like that's like I haven't seen it. So, and then
Universal does
I know
have the
that.
Velocity.
And then there's the they used to have, I think at Epcot it was the Alien Encounter, and they took that out and made it into a Stitch thing, like Lilo and Stitch.
Where? Oh yeah,
That-
they did.
I
That
think-
was a long time ago though.
Yeah.
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 Now nothing's there.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing's there now.
They took it all out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, because of the pandemic. Because of
that's
the pandemic,
crazy.
Right.
they took it all out. But no, they have Fast and the Furious ride there now.
Oh, do they?
They have Fast and Furious ride at Universal. They have the Bourne thing that took over the Terminator thing.
The what?
The Bourne, the Bourne
Bourne?
Identity.
It's called the Bone Spectacular.
hmm It took over.
The
The
Bones
Terminator.
Spectacular?
Bourne, like Jason Bourne. Like the Matt
Oh.
Damon movies. Yeah.
Oh,
Or Jeremy
Bourne.
Renner movie?
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
and
Like
then
the Jeremy Renner one.
I didn't like that one. And then they have the Hagrid's motorbike there. That's pretty new. And then they just put in
Oh yeah, the Harry Potter,
new Jurassic, the Velocicoaster.
Wizardly World of Harry Potter.
And they just put in the Velocicoaster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's about it.
Velocicoaster is massive.
I bet.
So big.
I haven't seen it yet.
So
I
there's
don't know
maybe
if I want to
a
go
few-
on it because it
few
has
new
2
rides.
corkscrews, and I don't really like corkscrews, so I don't know if I want to go on it.
Yeah, me neither.
What is that? A corkscrew? What's that?
It's like a loop.
It like turns you upside down.
Yeah.
It goes like.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
There's one that goes really close to the water. Like your head's like 5 feet away from the water.
That's crazy. So you could like stick your hand down and be like, "Woo! I touched the water on the
Almost.
coaster."
Yeah, almost.
I would not do that on that ride. I would not. I would not. Nope. And
want
I
my
heard
limbs
they
to
don't even
be
strap you
attached,
down.
not-
They don't have that like big like shoulder bar thing, and so you're just
Oh,
in
it's
a-
just
Oh,
one of those ones that sit in front of you. I think that's it. Yeah.
yeah. That's why I won't go
oh,
on that
that's
one.
crazy. Heck no, I would never go on that thing.
You okay, Corinne?
Oh yeah, I'm just getting tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna bounce off here, kiddos, and
All right.
go to sleep. But y'all have a good rest of the show, and I will see y'all later. Katie, let's hang out sometime. I know y'all live kind of far, but we can meet in the middle and go hang out somewhere. I need to start getting wifey out more. Like we need to start doing things with other couples and stuff.
Okay. Let me know.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, TJ.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Bones. He never texted me back, so I don't know.
Yeah, he never read my message either.
Well, he read the one in the group chat that I have a group chat with everybody in, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, he just read my message 3 minutes ago.
Oh no. I have no clue. Oh well.
Did he read yours too?
No. He read the group message that I have him in with Patrick and Jennifer and Hobbs, but I don't know. I know he doesn't like it when a bunch of people are up here because then nobody can hear him because he has a low voice. So
Yeah. Just gotta tell everybody to shut up. It's hard not to over talk people, and when both people start to talk at the same time, you think you're going to talk because you don't hear anybody else talking, and they end up banging heads trying to talk at the same time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Al's is quiet. Al's quiet like Bones is. He doesn't talk much. It's okay, Bo. It's okay, Al. I do enough talking for everybody.
Hey,
Well, I
guys.
can do that too.
That's what I get for being the extrovert.
Yes. I am definitely not.
I am.
I am too. I'm an what is it? My Myers-Briggs personality is I am an ENFJ. Have you done that? Have you guys done that before?
Say that again.
The Myers-Briggs personality quiz. Have you ever done that? So you go through, because I used to be a leader at church. So you go to this web page. It's called the Myers-Briggs thing, and you answer. I think it's like 52, maybe 100 questions about your personality, and it will tell you what your personality trait is.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
neat.
Interesting.
So the E stands for extrovert. The J stands for judging, and stuff like that, and it just tells you the different things. Mm-hmm.
I have a mixture of everything.
F is like feeling, like how you feel, and stuff like that. It's really interesting.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to be like a leader at church, so that's why.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I'm a Ravenclaw. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah. Did you take the quiz on Pottermore?
I have multiple times.
I'm gonna get off, but I'm gonna hang in the background. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Thank you, Corinne, for coming.
You're welcome.
Bye. Yeah, I'm a Gryffindor. So you took it multiple times and you were a Ravenclaw the whole time?
Ravenclaw every single time. I've taken like 20 tests. I'm Ravenclaw. So
Oh, wow.
I guess I'm stuck with Ravenclaw. That's okay.
All right. I forget what Ravenclaws are.
We're like the smart ones or something.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, and I'm the loyal at heart one.
Yeah. And then my wife's a Slytherin.
Right.
I married a Slytherin. I know. Crazy.
There goes Bones. Yep, we always talk about you, Bones. You know I love you. If you want to come back up, you can, Bones. There, nobody else is popping on, so if you want to come back up, you can. Bones, you know I love you. I just love talking about you. Hey, I talk about Al all the time too, so you're not the only one.
Come back.
He's probably been in the background the whole time listening. That's why he said that.
Be like, what are they saying about me? Mm-hmm.
I would never say anything bad about him. But I do get in trouble for picking on him, though. But if I'm not picking on you, that means that I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell people. That's the way it goes. You know. Yeah, the movie that we watched earlier, I was like, what the heck kind of movie is this?
Oh, dude, that movie, jeez. Oh, yeah. I actually already filmed the video, so I already know what I said. But it's yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah, it is.
Lake Fear. And there's 3. I can't believe there's 3 of them. Like,
yeah, there's 3 of
how?
them.
Apparently, part 2 takes place in the Everglades of Florida.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to watch that.
Probably not. I saw because I was looking up stuff about it before I did the video, and like it I saw pictures from like part 3 and stuff, and there was like this lady sitting there with like her eyes were like headlights, and like I was like, oh, okay, sure.
Right. It's
Bizarre.
Greg, it's called Lake Fear. It's on Tubi.
Tubi and YouTube. It's for free on YouTube too.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just seen it on TV. Jen did it. Thank you, Bones. Jen did it, and it kind of reminded me of like The Ring and like the Poltergeist mixed together. This is what that movie reminded me of.
But not nearly as good as either.
No. But that's what it kind of reminded me of. And it also kind of reminded me, you know, the episode of Supernatural, the woman in white or whatever? It kind of reminded me of that.
Okay. I've never seen Supernatural.
Oh, okay,
No.
yeah.
I know, shocking. I know.
Wow, you would like Supernatural, actually. You would like the first three or 4 seasons, actually.
Out of like the 20 seasons that there are.
You've noticed what, Bones? I don't know what he's talking about.
I think he was watching.
I think he's been watching the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He's just been in the background. I don't know. So the first 4 seasons are the best. After that, it gets kind of wonky because then they start putting angels and demons and stuff like that in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was kind of the same with Buffy too. After like the 4th season, it just got like kind of silly.
Right.
It was still good, but it was silly.
Yeah. So I used to have every season of it. I've seen every season. It's on Netflix. But you don't have Netflix, so you can't.
I have Netflix. Yeah.
Well, I'll give you my Netflix if you want to watch it.
I got Shudder, I got Prime, I got Hulu, Disney Plus.
I don't have Shudder.
But no, Shudder's pretty cool. I like Shudder a lot.
I was gonna watch the Sushi Girl today or something. I think that's what it's called because GCAP got the DVD to it, and I wanted to watch it because it looked interesting. But I had to pay for it. I didn't watch it because I had to pay for it. Have you seen that one?
I have. Facts. Give me a second. Oh, it's not there. I got the DVD somewhere.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wanted to see it because it looked interesting, and I was gonna review it, but I can't because it's not free, and I'm not gonna pay like $5 for it, you know, because if I haven't seen the movie, I'm the type of person. Why would I pay $5 for it? You know.
Yeah, I don't like paying. I don't like renting movies and stuff either anymore.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
there's too much good free stuff.
Right. Or if I'm on like Netflix or something, and there's a movie I haven't watched on there or something, I pay for the subscription. So okay, I'll watch it. But you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, same with Shutter with me. Like, yeah, you know.
I heard Shudder's really good. I should look into it. Maybe I'll get the 7-day free trial on it or something.
I would try it out. I enjoy it quite a bit. And they have like Joe Bob Briggs on there and stuff doing his show again.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What, Bones? Damn, you don't like the movie, then you compare it to two awesome movies. What am I to think?
There are elements of the two good movies, but done extremely poorly.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's like if 12-year-olds made this movie. That's what it, especially the first half. Maybe not the second half, but the first half, it just seemed like it was random stupidity.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. The second half I liked a lot better than the first half. I will say that.
It was more interesting for sure because it started getting crazy.
And then I was texting Al, is there anything good about this movie? Because I don't like rating movies like really, really low or anything like that. But I did not really like this one. And I felt bad because Jen's like, I ruined everybody's week, and I was like, no, you didn't. I was like, Jen, don't worry about it. You know,
Can't wait to see her review on it.
it's not interesting. Is what Bones is saying. Bones, if you watch it, you probably are not gonna like it either. I don't know if
See
you
how
see
long.
it.
See how long you can last, Bones.
I was about to turn it off 20 minutes into the movie, but I knew I had to review it, so I couldn't turn it off.
Yeah.
Just like I did Midsummer, or however you say that movie, the A24 film. I turned that off in like 10 minutes because I didn't like it. I had it and watched it and sold it to the pawn shop. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. You got it from the dollar store, Bones?
It's not even worth $1.
Fear Lake looks pretty bad. It is, Greg. It is. Al and I both watched it today, like about the same time. He was a little bit further than I was, I think, like by 5 minutes, but we both kind of watched it.
Yeah, we were commenting back and forth how awful this thing was.
Yeah. Or how about the movie we watched last night, the Robo Vampire?
That was great, man. I loved it. It was so cheesy, so goofy.
Those are two movies I would not watch again.
Robo Vampire, I'd watch again, but I wouldn't watch Lake Fear again.
I would not watch either one of them again. The Robo Vampire, they look like they had leprosy or something.
They did.
Robo Vampire came out in like the 1987, I want to say, something like that.
87, 88, yeah, something around up in that. Well, unless he used a bunch of footage from an earlier movie, which that director does a lot, so that's very possible.
Greg's asking is it so bad it was good, or is it just plain bad? Lake Fear.
Lake Fear is just bad. Robo Vampire, to me, is so bad it's good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it's just one of those movies I probably wouldn't watch unless somebody was like, "You want to watch that?" Okay. You know,
definitely have to be in a certain headspace, and it's definitely better with people watching with you for Robo Vampire.
Right. That's like Ouija Shark. Ouija Shark is bad, but it's so good.
I still need to watch. I really do want to watch that.
It's on Tubi.
I know. I got like 300 movies on Tubi in my list.
I do too. So you have to review that. I want to know your review on it.
On the Ouija Shark? All right.
Yeah. Vampire Robo sounds whacked.
Wicked, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I have dyslexia, so I say stuff wrong. I read stuff wrong all the time. But that's okay.
And I'm half blind because I don't have my glasses on right now. So.
Oh. Well, I've seen you with videos with your glasses on and videos with them off, so I'm like, okay, he must be wearing contacts or something.
No, usually I'm just winging it, and just I'm like, is that it? Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Sushi Girl. He's calling me a goofball.
Sushi Girl's good.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, the
Like-
rope. What?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say I like the girl that plays the Sushi Girl. Her name's Courtney Palm. She's been in a bunch of movies. She's in like Zombievers and Silent Night, and all kind of stuff. She's pretty good.
She was in like Silent Night, Deadly Night, that movie.
The remake with Malcolm McDowell from like 2014.
I haven't seen any of those.
On that Deadly Nights. They're fun. It's a very loose remake. It's just called Silent Night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them, the Deadly Night or anything. So maybe when it's Christmas in July, maybe I'll do it.
Yeah. They're all the most. I think most of them are on Tubi too.
They are.
I know they're on Shudder too.
They are. They're on Tubi. But yeah, yeah, thanks, Bones. Yeah, Patrick needs to get a little bit over 500 people. So if you guys haven't subscribed to him, go ahead, subscribe to him. And he's dropping your link now too. But yeah, so I was gonna say the RoboCop movie, the Robo Vampire movie, RoboCop. That's a whole different movie altogether. Some of those scenes were like, they were like dancing funny and stuff. It was just like, what the heck's going on in this movie?
And like I love his outfit too. Like the Robo, like it was like, was it like a trash bag or something? I don't even know.
Yeah.
It was, but it was a $2 RoboCop outfit.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, I was like, Al, what is this movie? I want to watch it. And he's like, okay, I'll watch it with you. And I was like, okay. Hey, Rick, how are you? I was like, okay. And so we just started watching it.
But the funny part is I've actually seen it before. That was like my third time watching it, I think.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
Because I have a friend that does he does a Roku channel and he plays it on his channel a lot. So I've seen it on there a few times.
He dislikes that movie, or he just plays it?
Probably both.
Okay.
He's kind of an action guy. So he plays a lot of action movies. He plays horror and action. He plays all kind of stuff.
It kind of reminded me of Kung Fu Hustle, how funny it was. The Robo Vampire. Kind of reminded me of Kung Fu Hustle. I haven't seen that movie in eons, Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Bones, do you like Kung Fu Hustle? I know you like those kind of movies. I beg it differ, Al. It's a whole movie of people sitting at a table. It bored me. That's what Bones is saying.
Oh, for Sushi Girl? Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. It is a lot of talking and stuff, so it's not a whole lot happening until it's like something happens.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like a cool movie. Like, I seen the cover of her. It looked like the cover looked like she was like a Operation like doll or something.
Kinda.
The game Operation, not an Operation doll, but the game Operation where you have to get the stuff out. Remind me of that. Yeah, I love Kung Fu Hustle. It looks like Robo Vampires on YouTube. This is the right one. Yeah.
Wu-Tang. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 or 3 Robo Vampire movies too. But we watched the first one. This is one we watched.
Greg, if you watch it, you have to let me know what you think of this movie. I want to know your opinion on it. You have to watch it. Yeah, he has really cool reviews and stuff, and he also does like trailer reactions too.
Nice. I've been thinking about trying that, but YouTube's all weird.
I don't know how to edit, so I don't know how to do trailer reactions. So that's why you'll never see that on my channel.
need to teach you how to edit.
Yeah, you'll have to FaceTime me or something. Teach me.
Yeah, one day.
Or you could do it over StreamYard if you share the screen. You could do it over StreamYard. You don't have to go live or anything. You could
Oh
just
yeah,
do it
yeah,
that
yeah.
way
That's
too.
true. Yeah,
Because
that's
you
true.
know
Yeah,
down.
I was. Go ahead.
You were what?
Yeah, because I was fooling with StreamYard. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was
Mhm.
yesterday. And yeah, so like I figured out how to put the movie in and everything. I fooled with it. So I'm definitely going to be doing some watch-alongs.
Yeah, I'll do that with you.
Yeah, I definitely want you a part of that because some of the stuff I think you'll crack up,
You think I'll crack up laughing, or do you think
Yes.
it will go the other way?
especially the first one that I've picked.
Oh, okay. Should I be scared of what you picked?
Oh, think Robo Vampire style.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be like in the background texting you saying funny crap then.
Probably.
Like I was last night, like I was like, what are they dancing or something? They're doing the hippity hoppity dance or something or hip hop.
Hopping vampires.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta love those hopping vampires, man.
I was making you laugh.
You were.
Kung Fu Hustle is and Scooter is awesome.
Yeah, Shaolin Soccer's awesome, man, too. Yeah, what's his name? Stephen Chow? Is that his name? Yeah. Really good filmmaker. Really funny stuff.
Yeah, see, you and Greg are the people that I know have seen a lot of movies. So I always go to one of you two and be like, have you seen this? Have you seen that? When I try to watch.
One of them is probably like, yes.
Yeah. Because you guys seen a lot more than I have. Well, I've seen a lot of movies, but you guys seen a lot more than I have. Or movies that I've never seen, and I'm just like, oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah,
I like them.
I've done some deep dives into things and seen some crazy movies.
I'm sure. Like I watched the Last House on the Left or something. I think that's what it was called. And my friend wanted to watch it. So Hobbs goes, I told you not to watch that movie. And I was like, I already did, too late.
Which one did you watch? The 70s one or the like 2000s one?
Both. We watched both.
Oh, okay.
Because they wanted to watch both, so we watched both. And then Patrick says, don't watch, and Jennifer says, don't watch Spit on Your Grave. So I haven't watched that, but they're like, don't watch that.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like that one too much.
That's what Jennifer said and Patrick said. They're like, don't watch it.
It's a little rough. Yeah, it's a little hardcore. Yeah.
And then there's this other one. I don't know what the other one was called that Hobbs said don't watch. I don't know what it was, but
Was it the
he's like,
Sinful
it's not your
Dwarf?
type of movie. What?
Was it the Sinful Dwarf?
Yeah, he said don't watch that.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I Spit on Your Grave, but it's in the same vein, I guess you could say.
The more films I see, the more I feel I haven't hardly seen anything. This looking is a mystery collection to me. I want more. That's what Greg said.
That channel, that Wu-Tang Collection channel on YouTube has some awesome stuff on it. I've been following them for a long time, especially if you like kung fu movies or like just weird, crazy movies. Like they're a very good spot to watch those.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to check them out. I'll check them out. Are they subtitles or no subtitles?
It's a mix, and sometimes they'll have a movie, the same movie, one with subtitles and one without, so you can choose which one you want to watch.
Thank you so much, guys. Gold mine. I just love. Yeah, I do too.
That's a good one. It's a real good one. Oh wait, there's another one too. Wait, let me see if I can find the other one real quick for you. There's another one that's real good.
Blaze low budget crazy films.
Yeah.
And Bones is saying Stephen Chow has another good one called Journey to the East. Because
I didn't know that was him. Okay.
Bones actually likes kung fu movies.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't know Journey to the East was Stephen Chow.
You
Okay.
found it at the Dollar Tree.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I haven't seen that one either.
It's in alphabetical order. Maybe I can actually find it for you. Let me see.
What's your favorite? What's y'all's favorite Karate Kid movie? Do you guys have a favorite one? Number 2. I like the first one. I don't like the one with Hilary Swank as much.
Oh, that was awful. Yeah.
And then I don't like the one with Will Smith's son. I didn't like that one either.
I've never even watched it because I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I like Jackie Chan, but no, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, I like Jackie Chan in Rush Hour.
Stuff's crazy. Like, oh god, I can't remember what movie it was. He like kicks an umbrella up and uses the umbrella as kind of like, for a second he uses it like a sword, and then like he opens it up and uses it as like a shield, and he bounces stuff off of it, and it's crazy. It was fun though.
Greg is saying he liked the 4th season of Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I know I got the Cobra Kai thing right behind me, but I haven't watched season 4 yet because I don't have Netflix.
I didn't like it as much, Greg. The one with Will Smith. Will Smith's son. I didn't like it as much. I don't know why, but I just didn't.
The other good YouTube channel is called Master Lee's Movie Dojo, and Lee spelled L-E, like L-E''S. Master Lee's Movie Dojo. They got some really good ones too.
Shang Noon is good. I like Shang Noon.
Oh, yeah, Shanghai Noon's really good. I haven't seen Shanghai Nights, but yeah, Shanghai Noon was pretty good.
I haven't seen that one either. Is that the sequel?
That's the other one, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. What other what else have I seen? Oh yeah, Kung Fu Pao or something like that. Is that the name of it?
Oh, Kung Pao, Enter
Yeah.
the Fist or something like that. Yeah.
That movie cracks me up.
Remember seeing that when it first. I think when it came out, I was working at a video store. I remember checking it out, and I was like, "This movie's freaking crazy."
And Greg saying thanks, Al.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, that's Al's awesome. Like anytime that I need to know a movie or something, I'm like, Al, what's this? Because he knows so much.
And like, I even know stuff about stuff I haven't even seen. I was like, oh, I haven't seen that, but I can tell you this. I don't know. I have a weird memory with that stuff. I don't know what it is.
Hey, that's okay. Oh, Greg, how did your co-host like coming down here for a little while? Did he enjoy it? His co-host came down to Disney. Greg and I did an episode on the Disney Plus Beatles thing, and then it turned into like we got on like side tangents about different things.
Hey, it happens,
So we did that. We did the Beatles documentary.
How was that? I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's really good. And you can also see Yoko in there. Yoko's in there. You can see her like doing like crossword puzzles and stuff in the background. He loved it. He went to Star Wars. Oh, nice. I like Star Wars too. I do too.
Galaxy's Edge is amazing. It's an amazing place. You feel like you're in the Star Wars movies. It's nuts.
Do y'all have a favorite Star Wars movie?
Mine's Empire.
Mine is Empire Strikes Back too. It's the best one out of the original trilogy.
Oh yeah, easy. And I think I like that one more because it doesn't deal with the Death Star like the other two do. Because I don't really like the Death Star storyline that much. I don't know. It's like, all right, and then you're gonna do it again. All right, whatever.
You want to do the Millennium Falcon thing? Oh, you like the Phantom Menace? Phantom Menace was okay.
I like the pod race.
Yeah, that scene was really cool.
Yeah.
And then here goes a hot take for you. I did not like Solo.
Oh, interesting. I actually like that one. I thought that one was alright. I really like Rogue One.
I
Rogue
did
One was
too.
good. Yeah,
I
that was
really
good.
out of the newer Star Wars, I loved Rogue One, and I won't even talk about the last Jedi. I won't talk about that movie. I did not like that one. I thought that one, or yeah, was it The Last Jedi? The third
Yeah, it
one.
was the most recent one,
Yeah.
the Rise of Skywalker or whatever.
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker. I won't. Mm-mm. That
Yeah,
one
that
I
was-
did not
that-
like.
I
What?
didn't like that one at all.
Oh, he goes, just kidding. I do like to tell people that just to see their look. Well, out of those ones, I like the third movie. I like the third one when Anakin turns into Darth Vader.
I'm not a fan of Hayden Christensen, so I did not like.
Oh.
I just don't like.
So then you might not like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show when it comes out
Probably not.
because he's coming back. Did you like him? You didn't even like him in Jumper. Did you see that one?
Did I? I don't think I watched it.
Oh, that one was
think it-
really good.
I think because he was in it, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch.
It was really good though. Why don't you like him? I didn't know that you didn't like him.
He just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. There's something about him. And
Oh,
I just
okay.
I don't know. I think he's not that good of an actor.
Well, speaking of Phantom Menace, you know the kid that plays the young Anakin. He plays in Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Phil Hartman.
Oh,
He's
does
the
he?
little kid in that movie. Yeah, he's the little kid in that
Oh,
movie.
nice. That's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Revenge of the Sith is cool, but I agree with you guys. Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I did not like that movie.
They
mean,
like ruined it.
Yeah, well, I understand that she's Palpatine's granddaughter and stuff like that. I understood that, but I just didn't like the ending to it.
It was way too long. Like,
Mhm.
way too long.
I just didn't like the ending to it, and I was like, at first I thought she might have been like Luke's daughter or something, or one of the twins. I thought she might have been one of the twins of Leia and Han Solo, actually.
Yeah.
And then they just gave her a different name. I didn't think it was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's what they wanted everybody to think. So that's why they. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I wonder if Luke had any kids though, because it never says. But I'm sure the books do.
Probably. I'm sure a kid will pop up at some point somewhere.
Maybe. Have you seen the Book of Boba Fett yet?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I still need to catch up on. I never finished the last season of Mandalorian. I still need to catch up on that one.
That's the best season. That's the best season. I love Baby Grogu.
Yes, Grogu's awesome. My wife even likes Grogu, and she doesn't even like Star Wars. So.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I need. Al, have you watched my latest video? It has your friend in it.
Uh-oh. I will check that out, Bones. And well, Lord only knows who my friend is.
I think he's talking about me.
Oh.
Actually, Al's actually became one of my really good friends, actually. And I've only known him for like a month.
You just clicked. I don't know what it is.
I think I click with like everybody because I don't bring drama, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I watched Boba Fett. It's really good. Al has not yet because he hasn't seen the
Not
last
yet.
season of Mandalorian.
It's on my list of 8,000 other things to watch.
Yeah, I have so much things to watch. I get anxiety sometimes because I don't know what to watch sometimes.
It's overwhelming. Like just go to Tubi. And there's 10,000 movies right there to watch, and it's like, oh gosh, what am I in the mood for?
Right.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is. Because I never know what to watch. And I'm like, okay, I want to watch this. And then I end up turning it on, and then I end up forgetting that I'm watching. because I'm usually like scrolling through my phone if I'm not into that movie too much. Just like
Yes.
Fool's Gold, when I first watched that one with Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey, I was just like scrolling through my phone because I didn't like it as much.
Yeah, my wife will be sitting next to me. She's just like scrolling, and I'm like, "What are you doing?
Right?
Like, pay attention." I'm
Watch the movie, right?
like, "I'm watching."
That's funny. That's what I mean about more to watch. There's less you've seen. It's yeah, I agree. It's a never-ending rabbit hole.
Anytime. Yep.
That's why I started the letterbox, so that way I can keep up with all the movies I've seen. That way.
I used to track mine on IMDb, like do the
Uh-huh.
watch list on there, and then it got to be kind of crazy. So yeah, so that's when I was like, all right, let me try this letterbox thing. Everybody else is doing it. Yeah.
Right. Actually, Dennis told me that you could actually put. He just found out that you could put your podcast on there.
Oh.
You could have your own IDB or whatever the heck the thing's called, and you could put your own like podcast stuff on there if you wanted to.
That's cool.
I didn't know that,
I didn't know that.
until he texted me the other day and told me, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
And I know they got like video games and stuff on there too, and so it gets even more convoluted on IMDb.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. I just thought it was for actors and directors and cinematographers and producers and stuff. I didn't know that either.
Well, yeah, because they got all the voice actors and stuff, so that's
Mhm.
kind of how they justify it, I guess.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm always just like, oh, okay, But yeah, Dennis was actually my first actor producer that I have ever interviewed.
He seems like a really cool guy.
Yeah, he's really nice. He's down to
Yeah.
earth.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Greg. Talk to you later. Yeah, anytime. You know where to find me. I talk to him all the time too. He's so funny. I have to send you his Instagram. He's so funny on his Instagram. He'll just have like a randomly like movie popped up, and he'll be like, "This is the movie for the day" or something, and it's so funny. Cracks me up on them because he makes all these like voices and stuff. It's so funny.
Nice. That
Mhm.
sounds fun.
Yeah, I didn't know that you went to film school actually.
Did yeah. I went to film school, and then I've posted a couple of the short films I made on my channel.
Yeah,
Just to
I
get
saw the
kinda-
Clerks one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my buddy, but there's a convention in town, and
Mhm.
some of the Clerks people were here this weekend, and so he was like, "Hey, man, do you still have Clerk Wars?" I'm like, "Yeah, I still have it. I don't have it up anywhere." He's like, "Dude, can you put it up? Because I want to show some of my friends and stuff." So so I was like, "All right." So I threw it up this morning. I texted him. I'm like, "Hey, here you go." And apparently, he showed it to two of the actors from Clerks, and they thought it was hilarious.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So I was like, that's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, it was so funny. I actually didn't think that Kevin Smith talked. And people were like looking at me like I was dumb.
Man, he's silent.
No, because I thought he didn't talk the whole time, and then I saw him on like Degrassi and stuff, and I was like, oh, he talks? And people are like, yeah, of course he talks. Just like you don't ever hear Teller talk in Penn and Teller, but he
Yeah.
actually does talk.
I heard him talk once in an interview, and it was bizarre. I was like, wait, you're not supposed to be talking.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But I love Penn and Teller ever since I was a kid. I loved Penn and Teller.
Yeah, Penn tells some good stuff. They had a pretty good show on. I think it was Showtime. I can't remember what it was called. Maybe
Right.
BS or something. I don't remember, but it was pretty interesting.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I still have to reach out to Tubi and see if they can support us. But I don't know because they're Fox, so I don't know if they can. I'd probably have to get a hold of Fox.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, do you have 3 million subscribers? Then yeah, maybe.
Right? Yeah. Hey, Journey with KK, how are you? Happy Sunday. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if they can, but I don't know because they're Fox, so you'd probably have to be Fox affiliated with Fox or something.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
something crazy.
Yeah, but they should sponsor other people, maybe. I don't even know how to go about, like, you know how you said you're like an affiliate with something too. Hey, Michael,
Mm-hmm.
we're good. How are you doing? I don't even know how you get affiliated with people and stuff. I guess you just message them.
Yeah, it all depends. The one that I do, I kind of like. There was a program to sign up for.
Mhm.
So like I signed up for it, and then I sent them like my YouTube channel and stuff. And I guess they looked at it and they were like, "Hey, he does cover us. You know, he does our stuff. So we'll do it." Like, I
Gotcha.
guess that's how they do it.
Gotcha. Yeah, maybe because Patrick also did some kind of thing, but Patrick used to work for video companies as well. So I'm sure he got a company to sponsor him as well, or he's gonna review their movies or something.
Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, have a deal with somebody and just like review their movies. I think that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I like reviewing stuff, so I wouldn't mind. You know,
Yeah.
it's fun to like review stuff, and it's fun to like get different opinions too, because everybody has a different opinion about movies and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I want to know your opinion about Sushi Girl, because every person I know has been male that has seen that movie and I've talked to it about. So I want the female perspective of it,
Well,
because I think you'll see it differently than we do.
I'll
That
have to
makes
see if
sense.
I can maybe buy it off of Amazon or something.
I don't buy it. I'll get you a copy. Don't worry about it.
You don't have to. You
Like a
know
buck.
what?
I want to say it's like a buck, like on an actual disc. I want to say it's like a
Right.
buck.
But yeah, I have an external hard drive, so I could put it
That's right.
into.
Okay.
I only have streaming, so I
That's
can
right. I
put it
forgot.
into my laptop. I have an external like DVD player thingy, and it goes into the laptop, and then I can put it on the TV.
Nice.
But
Yeah, but there's got to be a way to pull it up on TV.
yeah, the movie Pops got me for Christmas was called Pumpkins. Have you seen that?
I watched your review of it though. So
Have you seen it? No.
I added it to my list.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I have the here. I'll show you. Hold on. This is what the thing looks like on it,
Yeah, that's a pretty cool cover.
and then this is the back of it, and it's a British movie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
They all got
it's
the
a
wacky accents.
right, and it's a Dollar Tree movie as well, and it's on TV. That's how I watched it. Actually, I watched it on
My
TV.
Dollar Tree has nothing. My Dollar Tree is the worst Dollar Tree ever.
Well, if there's something that you want, let me know. I can go to the Dollar Tree and I can send you pictures of it and tell me what movies you want. I'll send it to you. Bayview. Oh yeah, that's what Patrick's reviewing. Bayview movies. Bones is saying.
Yeah, I saw him post that. Yeah.
I've never heard of them, but I
That,
haven't heard.
you know,
What?
yeah.
I haven't
go ahead.
heard of a lot of movie distributing people. Like I know who Warner Brothers is and like DreamWorks and stuff like that. But some of these like offbeat ones, I don't know who they are.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say sometimes these little places, like you'll discover something that is just like awesome, and nobody knows about it because it's this little company. But if you see it first, that might be like I don't know, that might be cool.
Right. Just like I don't like A24 films, and I didn't even know that some of the movies were A24 films.
That's what we need to get A24 to sponsor you. No, okay.
No, cause then they wouldn't like my reviews, I don't think.
I used to watch this guy on YouTube. I forgot what his name, Monster Movie App, I think was his original name. He changed it, but anyway, he used to do all these reviews. Like he used to get them from the companies and stuff, and he kept giving bad reviews. So the companies stopped sending him stuff. They were like, "Oh, okay, well, we're not going to send you anything anymore." I was like, "Dang, that's hardcore."
You need a player pop up on your laptop, like a Via, so you can watch the disc on there. Yeah, I have a portable like DVD player that goes right into the laptop. I just have to find it. But I can't have a lot of movies here because I have no places to put it.
I have run out of space a long time ago.
So that's why too. I don't have any space for it, and my mother-in-law's OCD, so if I put something on the floor, or a box on the floor, she'd be like, pick that up. So can't have too much, but that's okay. That's why it's just easier just to stream everything.
I'm like I said, I'm part of that Oregon Trail generation.
Mm-hmm.
So I do streaming and the physical media, and I'm like into both.
Right.
Yeah. So
I remember playing that game, and I could never beat that game.
Everybody died of dysentery. It was just everybody, no matter what you did.
Why did they make you play that in school, I wonder?
It was probably a cheap game they could get at the schools.
Maybe. Or they made you do typing classes. Remember that?
My very first computer class was a typing class. Yep. And actually, funny story. I'm old enough. All my computer classes in high school were all typing classes. All of them. I didn't learn about computers till after high school.
Oh yeah.
So,
we had like the first like IBM computers when I was in school, and they were teaching it on the IBM computers. Those things. The kids nowadays don't know what that is.
Nowadays, this is more powerful than those computers.
Yeah. Nowadays, like I was listening to the radio last week and some kid was like, "What is a rotary phone?" They're like, "How do you text on a rotary phone?"
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I was just like cracking up laughing. And though I was driving to work, and I was just like cracking up laughing because I thought it was funny. I'm just like, you can't. or just be thankful you didn't. What? Help you, please? I'm just saying, I'll help you, please.
Help you with what? What do you help with?
Probably me saying the kids don't know what that is. I said a DVD pop-up app on your laptop. Oh. Sorry, Bones, I misread it. That's what he's saying. I don't know what a DVD player app on your laptop is.
Like if you download VLC, VLC is one of the bigger ones. Like you can do like a disk drive, and it'll play the movie on your laptop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but don't you have to have? My laptop doesn't have a disk drive in there.
Right, you need some sort of a disk drive.
Yeah. So I have a portable like DVD player that attaches to the laptop.
Right, and then so that should work. If you download the VLC, you should just be able to play it off of that onto your laptop.
Yeah. Mark knows more about that than I do. I don't know about technology. If something breaks on my computer or my TV, I'm like, Mark, come here. Fix that for
That's
me.
fun. That's me. Whenever anything goes wrong here, my wife's always like, "Come, hey, help me."
Oregon Trail was awesome. Number of bunches. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
How
And then
many times did you die of dysentery, Bones?
I also remember playing outside as a kid, and kids don't play outside as much today.
No, because they're all on their phones. They're all so
nephews-
connected.
My nephews, they play outside. My nephew will go, "Do you want to go ride my bike with me?" I'm like, "I can't ride your bike with you, but okay.
That's cute.
We could go. You could go ride your bike, and I'll walk." And he's like, "Okay, let's go ride bikes."
Yeah, that's typical kid. That's
Or he'll be like,
oh man. Yeah,
He has this,
I used to go outside all the time.
"Me too." And he has this like Hummer like thing that he can like drive. It's like one of those cars that they can get into and they can drive. And he goes, "I drive my truck. You want to go drive my truck?" And I'm like, "Okay, let's go drive your truck." And then he's so funny. When he gets out of his truck, he has to wash his truck. He goes, "Okay, my truck needs a car wash now." And he takes some Windex and like paper towels and cleans his truck.
Nice.
So funny. And then
That's
one
cute.
day I came over and he was at his papa's house, which is my brother's in-laws house. And he came up to my car and kicked my tire, and I said, "What is he doing? Checking your tire for air?"
Oh, that's funny. That is too funny.
And I
Kids,
was like,
man.
"Oh." He's 4.5, so he's funny.
He apparently picks up on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he
It's
does.
pretty funny.
Well, he wanted me to. He called me earlier today, and I was getting ready for work. He was like, "Do you want to go to the zoo with me today, Auntie Katie? I want to go to the zoo." And I said, "I can't. I have to work." And he goes, "All right, bye now."
All right, peace out.
I was like, "No, bye. I love you." "Nope, you're not going with me. I don't love you." I was like, "Okay." It was funny. And then I hear his brother in the background because I was talking to my sister-in-law for a little bit, and I hear my other nephew. He's 2, so he doesn't really talk, but he was saying hi to me. So I was like, "Aw, at least Logan wants to talk to me." That's what I said to my other nephew. It's funny. Michael, how was your night? Did you have a good? Oh wait, were you at work or were you off today? I don't even know if he was at work. But you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah, today was my only day off this week.
Oh yeah, didn't you get your COVID shot today? The other one?
I did. I got the booster. My arm's still here. It's okay. It hasn't fallen off yet.
Oh, you were napping. Nice. I love napping too. I actually fell asleep. Y'all all texted me, and I actually fell asleep on you guys earlier because I was like laying there after the movie. I was like laying there, and I was gonna find something else to watch, and then I all of a sudden fell asleep.
That's because you don't sleep.
I do sleep. I'll sleep when I'm
Sometimes.
dead. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
There you go.
No, what it is I'm an insomniac, so I only sleep like a couple hours at a time.
Yeah, my mom's an insomniac too. She's up all hours of the night.
Well, it's because I worry about Mark a lot because he has seizures and he's had a seizure right in front of me, and
Yeah.
so I'm afraid sometimes that's what's gonna happen. You know, is him have a seizure in his sleep, and those are the deadliest ones. So I go and check on him.
Yeah, I can imagine that being quite stressful.
It's not really. I mean, like it is stressful, but as long as he's taking his medicine, he's fine. But I just have that like worry in my head, you know.
Oh yeah, I totally get that completely.
You know, so yeah, that's why I don't sleep at night. Sometimes I say I'm going to bed and I'm actually up watching TV. Is that bad?
No, I do that too. Yeah, my wife always goes to sleep way like hours before me, all like every night.
Right.
So I'm always up watching something or doing something,
Me
jumping
too.
on a stream, something.
Right. She doesn't mind.
And she's like, yeah, go do what you gotta do. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's
She's
the way
sleeping.
Mark
She's
is.
sleeping. She don't care.
Right. That's the way Mark is. He's in the other room. And he is like, I don't care what you do. You know. It's like, do whatever. You know. But yeah, I was at work for a little while today, and then I was feeling sick. I got food poisoning. So I was like, I need to go home.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how you were doing.
I'm alright. I'm feeling better now. I think it just had to run its course.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling better now. But earlier, I was just like sleep, just like pretty much just like relaxing. I was like laying down and watching the movie. That's probably why I got tired after the movie and just went to sleep for like an hour.
My if I'm watching a movie on my sofa is ridiculously comfortable.
Right.
So I often fall asleep when I'm watching movies in the living room.
Hey, that's always good. I like a comfortable sofa. I don't like a non-comfortable sofa.
I actually sleep better on the sofa than I do in the bed.
That's what Mark says. He sleeps better out in the chair than he does on this bed right here. Because this bed is kind of hard actually, and so in the morning it hurts his back. So he goes to sleep in the chair. I'm like, okay, I get a
It
whole
kind of
bed.
conforms to your body, you know.
I'm like, I get a whole bed to myself. So I actually sleep in the middle of the bed. It's a double, I think. It's a double or a full. Hey, Casey, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Casey? Well, my cat takes the middle of the bed usually. So.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like cats. What kind of cat do you have?
He's a Norwegian forest cat.
Oh, okay. What's his name? Did you name him after a horror movie or something?
Her name is Ewok.
After Star Wars?
Because when we found her, she was in the backyard. She was about this big, and her little face looked like an Ewok. So we started calling her Ewok.
Aw, it's so cute.
Yeah.
You had her as a kitten?
Yeah, she was like about this big.
Oh wow.
Now she's about this big.
Fat cat.
Yes.
I want those treats, right?
Not spoiled at all. Not at all.
Right. That's what you do. You spoil your animals. I don't have any, but my grandpa does, and my aunt does. So I say they're mine. My grandpa has this 6 or 7 month old, and his name's Oreo, and he's like a mix of a what is he mixed with? What is he mixed with? He's mixed with something. He's mixed with a Yorkie and something else. And this dog will literally, like, if you're not careful and you like take your shoes off or something, he'll literally run with your shoes and start eating your shoes. He ate my flip flop one day.
Oh jeez.
And then if you go try to take it away from him, he'll run from you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then he'll get this like
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
that's Ewok.
cute. Yeah, I can see it. Cute. How are you doing, Casey? Are you at work? I just popped on here to help Patrick out, and we've been talking for like 2 hours. I've been on here for 2 hours now. We've just been hanging out.
Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah, chilling like a villain. Actually, speaking of water, I have to go get some. So I'll be right back. I'll just hold down the fort. Just talk about whatever you want.
All right. So, I don't know. Is anybody else watching? How's everybody going? Not at work. That's good. It's good to not be at work. I worked like 6 days in a row, so I'm pretty tired. I got 4 more, and then I'm off through next weekend. Thank goodness. Anybody watch anything interesting lately? Any movies? Or any good kaiju movies lately, Casey? I'm always looking for a good kaiju movie. Seen some really bad ones too. Like what is it? Tyranno's Claw. You ever saw that one? That's pretty brutal. And what was that? There's a Korean one too? What's the Korean one? Pulgasari or something? Yeah. Well, that one was kind of good. I kind of remember liking that one. Hello, Wolf Haunts Paranormal. How you doing? Katie will be back in a minute. I'm Alucard. Yeah, they came together. I remember that movie with Amy Poehler and oh God, I can't remember the guy that's in it. Is it Paul Rudd? I don't remember. I remember I used to show movies at my work for people, and they have kind of an older clientele, and they came together once, and yeah, I didn't think people were going to come back after that. And it's a 4-hour stream. Wow. I've been a part of a 4-hour stream, but I've never been on that entire time. Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd. I do love Paul Rudd. Amy Poehler too. They're both great. Speaking of Amy Poehler, man, Parks and Rec is probably my favorite TV show of all time. Absolutely love that show. Damn it, Jerry. Yeah. Any of you guys watch Parks and Rec? And if so, who's your favorite character? It has to be Ron. He's just too funny.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Mark was actually asleep.
Yeah, well, that's good.
He's asleep, yeah. Well, he hasn't been feeling well. Casey, if you want to come up, I can send you the code if you want to come up and hang out. I don't know what you're up to, but if you want to come out. What were you saying, Al?
I don't know. I was just kind of talking.
Hey, Wolf, Ants and Paramore, how are you doing? Paranormal, how are you doing? Awesome with people.
They just did a 4-hour stream.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
We've been on for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I've been on for 2 hours.
You've been on for 2 hours, yeah. I've been on for
He just came on not too long ago. I seen part of your stream actually, guys. Oh, I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters, but I want to see it though.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
With Paul Rudd. Okay, yeah, no problem, Casey. Yeah, I wanna.
Good.
It looks like a good movie.
Yeah, we were talking about Paul Rudd and Amy Poehler, and they did a movie called They Came Together.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
It's kind of raunchy, and I was saying how at work I used to run a movie night, and my clientele was a little bit older, and I actually ran that movie not really knowing what I was like. Oh, it's Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd. It'll be funny,
right?
And yeah, I was like, oh, okay. After watching it, like with them, and they're all like, oh, this was, and I was like, oh, good.
It wasn't good.
I'm like, are they gonna come back next week? But they did. It's just it's raunchy. It's kind of raunchy.
Okay. Gotcha.
And, yeah, and showing it to a bunch of 70-year-olds is not a good thing.
Right. Yeah, I think I used to go to the library all the time, but since COVID happened, I just haven't been back.
Yeah. it's interesting.
When I had a DVD player, I used to rent all the like new releases that they would get.
Hmm.
I used to do that too.
That's how I
Yeah.
see a good 75% of my movies, probably.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I agree with you. Time goes by fast when you're in have good company and an awesome chat. Yeah, I agree with you. It's always nice when you have friends that are here, and then the chat's being active with you. It's always fun. It's always a fun time. Al did his first live stream last night, and it was really good. You did good for your first
It was
time.
doable. It was doable. Yeah,
Hey,
for first time, I guess I did right.
If you go back and listen to my first like live stream, I was like so nervous. I was like, even my first podcast, if you go look at my first podcast ever, I was like stuttering with my words and stuff like that, and I had to cut halfway in between because my mother-in-law came in here and stuff like that. It's so bad. It's so bad. Because a
That's
lot
pretty
of
funny.
people. What? Go
I
ahead.
actually watched my first video not that long ago, and I was like, okay, well, at least I've improved. So that's good.
Right. Because a lot of people don't realize that I was a podcast first before I became on YouTube.
Yeah.
Actually, it will be a year in May that I've had my podcast.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. So not too many people know that I was actually at. So what I was doing before, I had Popping the Popcorn on Instagram before, but I was just writing movie reviews. Here, I'll show you. I was just writing movie reviews. My live stream today was also my official first one when people are actually joined and watched, and I was so awkward the whole time, overthinking everything.
I feel you. I totally feel you.
That happens.
Yep.
It happens from time to time. Hey, how are you doing? We're just hanging out, just talking about whatever. Happy Sunday. But yeah, I was gonna show you. And it gets a little bit of time getting used to talking in front of people and like having an audience and doing the comments and just like talking to people as well. It's hard sometimes.
It seems like it's one of those, the more you do it, the better you get at it.
So this was like right here was like what I used to do. You could even go to my letterbox and see it too.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice big long review. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I used to like write reviews like that before I had my YouTube channel. So if you go back on my Instagram, you can see that I did it like that.
Yeah, I remember at one point I had planned to do something like that, like long reviews of stuff, and then I did maybe 2 of them, and then I just kind of stopped.
Patrick actually has a blog.
Oh, that.
And English isn't my first language, and my main audience speak English, so it's huge pressure. Oh wow. I'm sure over time you'll learn more English, or even if you have a thick accent, over time it will help you.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, just think of it as not like no pressure. Just think of it as like you're talking to friends. That's the way I put it. Because a lot of my friends are in the comments, in the chat and live with me. So I just get used to it, and I just talk to them like I'm talking to them in person. The first one I did was awful. It was on Dave's horror stream. Everyone else were streaming pros. But look at you now, Casey.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. I've only been on a couple. In fact, every single one I've been on, you've been there too. So
is that funny? That's funny. Well, your first one was GCAPS, wasn't it?
GCAP, yeah, in December, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was streaming before that, but I just didn't know you. Well, I would see you pop up on Patrick's stuff, but that would be about it. I think you would pop up on Patrick's stuff every now and again.
Yeah, I connected with Patrick on one of GCap's chats. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, after a couple hours in my stream, I started. Yeah, you just take some time, but if you ever need some help, let me know. Just Instagram me. It's popping the popcorn on Instagram, and you could just Instagram me. I've helped Al out a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah. In fact, I would not have actually gone live last night if it wasn't for you.
Yeah. So if you need help, just let me know. You know, I'm willing to help other creators in any way I can. I have a lot more time than most people do. So I'm always around. If I'm at work, I usually don't get to you right away. And usually I'll tell you I'm at work, you know. But because I'm not supposed to be on my phone at work, technically. But I do anyway.
Yeah, I think everybody does.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Yeah, I'm always willing to help other creators in any way I can, like if you need thumbnails or whatever you guys need. But I'm not as good as Karen. Karen's really good. All right, awesome. And then you guys could go follow Al as well on Instagram. He has an Instagram too.
On there, I post silly movie things usually.
Right. Didn't you say your name was like an anime or something?
Yeah, Alucard is the character in the Hellsing anime or something, which I've never seen. Everybody keeps telling me to watch it though, but some kind of vampire thing.
That's your actual name, right?
No,
No.
it's not, because Alucard spell. Okay, take out one of the L's. Spell it backwards.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people don't catch it, but the people that know.
Gotcha. Now I get it now. Just like I didn't know your wife was in the chat. I never knew that was your wife.
Yeah. Epcot should have probably given it.
What?
The Epcot should have given it away.
Well, no, I didn't know. I just thought it was one of your friends or something.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it could have been.
Well, I finally caught on, like when she asked you something, and I was like, and the look on your face, I just kind of caught on to it like a little bit, and I was like, okay, this must be his wife. So then she knows me a little bit then.
A little bit.
Yeah, she knows me a little bit. But who doesn't know me?
Everybody knows you. That's right.
Everybody knows me. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
Probably a good thing.
Funny. Everybody knows me. Everybody in the film community, just about that Casey, between Casey, Pat, and Hobbs, they all know me.
Yeah, you got a good little group going with them.
Yeah. Well, it's because I try to treat people with respect. You know, I treat people the way that they want to be treated.
Yeah.
You know, and then Wolf Haunts and Paranormal, I met them on Tuber Chat. That's how I know them. A lot and palettes, perfumes, and plots and paintings I met on Tuber Chat as well. I'll have to send you Tuber Chat sometime, and you'll have to go in there sometime. And what it is they help you build your channels and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool. But the chat goes really, really fast though, so you have to be like active in the chat and just like say hi to people, and he'll put you up on the wheel, and that's how they do it on Tuber Chat.
I got you. That's like Nick Nimmons and all those guys, kind of.
It's like what?
Like Nick Nimmons and like the vidIQ people, like all those people.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, she's saying Tuber Chat's awesome. I'm glad I found you. Yeah, and anybody in the chat can connect with each other. Yeah, either I've seen you with the Eyes of Tammy Faye. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people know me from Trooper Chat as well because I connect with them as well.
I haven't seen the Eyes of Tammy Faye, but I do like both the actors that are in it. Andrew Garfield and who plays it? Jessica Chastain.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I do not
Oh.
like Andrew Garfield. I'm not an Andrew Garfield fan. That's a hot
Oh.
take for you.
I actually liked his Spider-Man a lot. Like him as Spider-Man.
Yes, I have too. Yeah, I actually like Tom Holland better than him.
A little bit I've seen of Tom Holland. He seems to be pretty good. I haven't seen any of his like solo movies. I've only seen him in like the Avengers and stuff.
Oh, you haven't seen the first two Spider-Man movies?
Not yet.
You have to watch them, dude.
It's on my list. It's on my list of
You're starting
8,000
to sound
things
like
to watch.
my friend the Upside Dan. You're starting to sound like my friend the Upside Dan. He's like, I haven't seen any of these classic movies, and I'm like, what? What do you have not? And I always make fun of him for it.
But if there's a movie that was made for $200 in a basement, I've probably seen that. So there, go figure.
Right, like the movie we watched today earlier.
Yeah, like that wonderful movie. Yeah.
I think Tom Holland is good, and the new one. Yeah, I haven't seen the new one yet.
The new one's really good. So yeah.
And they're bringing back all the old characters from the original ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cal's back. Hey, Cal.
Al probably knows.
Hey guys,
What's going on?
Welcome back.
do you approve me that fast on the show? I'm just always curious about that. Is your finger that fast?
Yep.
Because you know,
No,
with
why-
Pat, I'd be backstage for like 5 minutes. With you,
Yeah,
I'm on there before I can even say anything.
Yeah, well, Pat doesn't pay attention because I was backstage once for like 20 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah, and a couple of times he's like, "Cal, where you go? You gonna come back?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm back here. Like, just hit the button."
I remember that. I saw it in the private chat. I remember that. What did we watch today, Casey? It's on Tubi. It's called Lake Fear. It's for the Final Girls of Horror, and I told Al he could because he was watching it with me, and I told him he could watch it. He could review it as well.
Oh, you boys killed yourself on that one, huh? You boys and girls, y'all just, I don't know. I hear bad things. I you know what?
About what?
Lake Fear.
Oh,
They are correct.
I hear the
Cal.
sequel isn't even a sequel, really.
There's 2 sequels.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
But I hear part 2 isn't even a true sequel. That's what I hear.
That's what I read. I haven't watched 2 or 3. I'm probably not going to. But
Casey saying, Cal, with Pat years, I was backstage for at least 10 minutes for New Year's.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
Casey.
he was. What?
Is Casey the one I was on a live with him right before, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was your channel, Casey. Oh wow. Yeah, Pat. I mean, Casey, he's good for that, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm just happy to be here.
I've never seen that. Take your time, Casey. No problem. It's hard to get to everybody's channels and review, like comment on everybody's thing.
Yeah, I just had no clue that was him. You know, I seen his channel around, but I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, that's Casey. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I found
Yeah.
Michael's channel. Did he have one?
Dead Michael?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a channel.
yeah, he does.
Okay.
I thought I
Well,
sent it to you.
I don't think you sent me that one. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll send it to you again.
You sent
But,
it
you know,
to
you
me.
can't do it here.
No, I'll send it to you on Instagram.
Yeah, that's better anyway.
So Casey, don't watch Lake Fear. Do not watch it. Al and I
Spare
will
yourself.
do not watch it.
I usually don't let people do that to me, like make me not watch a movie. I just form my own opinion, but that one it's so much negative. I just let you guys sway my opinion, and I just gave it away.
Well, just watch all of our reviews on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the reviews, not the
Watch
movie.
reviews. You don't watch the movie. Watch the reviews though.
No, okay, so the beginning part, okay, so the beginning was like really, really low budget, and you could tell, okay, I don't have a problem with that, but it was just like nonsense stuff happening, and then the second half was a lot better.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, to me the first half was a really lame intro of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but like nothing happened, and it was just like all the boring bits.
To be fair, nothing happens in the original Texas Chainsaw. I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, the first like little bit is kind of slow and draggy, and this was like that, but worse.
Have a good night, Casey. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
See you, Casey.
And then like I was texting Al because he was like 5 minutes ahead of me the whole time of the movie, and I was texting him the whole time on Instagram, and I'm like, what is this? Is this like this is like The Ring or something? And then part of it was like the Poltergeist that came out as well.
Never seen either one of those movies.
What?
You haven't seen The Ring or Poltergeist?
Nah. Poltergeist, maybe bits and pieces, but I always look at movies like this. If you've seen them when you were a kid and you don't really remember them, it's almost like I haven't seen them, you know?
Don't forget he's Superman, so he can't see everything.
Sure.
I watch a lot of horror, but no. You guys, a lot of people in the community made me think that I'm like, I thought I'd seen a lot of movies. There's a lot of ones that I didn't get to see, you know, like people's like, you haven't seen Godfather? You haven't seen Lord of the Rings? You haven't seen this, that, and Poltergeist? Sleepaway Camp? I'm like, no, I haven't seen those.
I haven't seen, out of those ones that you mentioned, I haven't seen Sleepaway Camp. I haven't seen that one.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because
So
like
I've seen
movies
all the
like
others.
Godfather has always been in my household. It's like my dad's favorite movie ever. And so I just never sat down and watched it though.
You have to at some point. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I love
Yeah.
horror movies, but sometimes they're poorly made and not. Yes, that is true. Some of them are.
But that's
Like
the
the one-
charm.
Like the one we watched today.
Well, to an extent, there's the so bad it's good stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Mhm.
fantastic.
Like
But then
Ouija
there's
Shark.
so bad it's bad, like the one like Fear is so bad it's bad.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's some bad ones, but like when people say, "Oh, it's so low budget," like 90% of it is low budget. That's what made horror so big. Low budget,
Well,
and it becomes humongous. You know,
If you
Yeah.
took the first like Halloween movie, the Wes Craven one, that one is like very low budget because it was in the 70s, late 70s.
yeah. And you guys know how I
And-
feel about that. I feel that the second one is a better movie.
Yeah. Patrick hates the first one. He will tell you I hate it.
Nah, I
He
could never
hates
hate it. Still a good movie.
Yeah. The only one I really
think-
dislike is Resurrection.
What? I went to the movies to
Yeah.
see that, so that holds up for me. It's like
I did-
nostalgic.
I did
But
too.
when I rewatched all of them back in the summer, I fell asleep on that movie 2 times.
The one
So-
the one that I did not like was Halloween H2O.
What?
I don't like the ending to
Man.
H2O. The ending ruined it.
Oh,
And I don't know if that's a hot
man.
take for you or not, but I don't like
Very
H2O.
much. That's like top 3, top 5 Halloweens for me. It might be top 3. I like it better than 18. I think 18 is just a redo of that movie. I really do.
And then Halloween Kills was alright.
I didn't see that one yet.
I like
Have a-
Kills.
Have a good night. It was nice talking to you. Thank you for stopping by.
All right, Wolf.
Yeah, I Halloween Kills is alright. I'm waiting for the new one to see how the new one comes out this year.
Okay, here's my favorites. Number 4 is no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a lot of hot take for this one. 2007 is my favorite one. Yep, I said it. The very first Rob Zombie one. I love it.
Oh, I like
And,
the very first. That one's my
Let's go.
favorite Halloween.
People
Let's go.
hate it, but
People don't, but I've heard people don't like the second Halloween to Rob Zombie.
yeah, I don't either. I hate it. Felt like he tried to kill the franchise with that movie. But so it's 2007 remake. Then it's number 4. I love number 4. Then I guess it would be H2O. That movie didn't age as well, though. I will give it that. When I went back and
H2O?
rewatched it, yeah, it didn't age that well. But it's still, I'll give it number 3. And I guess my number 4. This is where it gets tough for me. I want to say Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, but as much as people hate number 5, I think 5 has aged the best out of all of them because it's not as bad as people make it out to be. So I guess
Right.
2 and 5 will round out the top 5. I don't know where I put them, but they'll round out the top 5. So as you see, I don't have the original even in my top 5 for Halloween, But that's crazy me. I don't like 3. I don't like the anthology film at all. I don't like the remake of 2 at all.
Right.
6 I didn't like, but I'm not as harsh on it. As a kid, I hated it because I don't like Paul Rudd. I just didn't like his acting in the movie.
Mhm.
But,
That was his first movie.
Yeah, I hated it, man. He made me not like the movie when I was young.
Wow.
That hospital scene, will you get this kid a doctor? It just was terrible, terrible, terrible.
My favorite Halloween movie flip flops because I can't choose which one I like better. So it's either the
Mhm.
original or 4. I
Four's
don't know.
so
Like
great.
I just love them both. They're
But
so.
you know, it's so funny. 4 doesn't get a lot of people like 4, but they don't give it it's my favorite, and I'm just shocked by that. I hear people say 2,
love 4.
but I
Yeah,
never
4
hear
is
4.
amazing. 4 is amazing. I love 4. And well, I think too, when it came out, Danielle Harris is only like a year or 2 older than I am, so I was her
Mhm.
age when it came out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think that really resonated with me even more, possibly.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
always had a crush
I-
on her. It's cool. Yeah, she's
I don't
cool.
know which order to put all of them in. I just know that I like the Rob Zombie one, and then I don't know what order to put the other ones in, just
that your
because I
favorite?
haven't seen them in a while. What?
Rob Zombies.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's even in my letterbox.
Wow. I'm happy to finally have somebody that feels the same way. I'm telling you, once you start meeting people in the community, it's cool to bash that movie.
There you go. That's like my top letterbox movies, right there.
Yeah, it's funny. I think you listed those one of these streams. Yeah, I need to make a letterbox, huh?
This is my ranking of.
Well, give me the first row, Al, because I can't really make them out.
All right, so I said 1 and 2 is my top 2 is 1 and 4. My number 3 is the first Rob Zombie.
Mhm.
And 4 I like 2018.
I salute you for putting Rob Zombie up there, man. I'm telling you, man, these horror guys
That
they
was
hated
great,
him.
man. Yeah, that was great.
Here's
Mhm.
my I have my top 6. Well, I still have to finish it, but here goes my MCU movies that I did.
Nice.
Top MCU movies. So number 1 is Thor Ragnarok. I love that movie. Then it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Then it's Captain America, the First Avenger. Then it's Iron Man. Then it's Shang-Chi, and then it's Black Panther.
I really like the Captain America movies. All 3 of them.
That's a nice list you got there,
Fantastic.
Katie. That's a nice list.
Yeah. A lot of people don't agree with it. A lot of people in the movie community don't agree with that list.
Yeah, that's what makes it cool, though. Having different lists. Who wants the same? Like we all agreed the same movies. It'd just be boring.
Right.
Very true.
Like how the Final Girls of Horror, we have all different like our different reviews and stuff. Like Karen says it one way, I say it another way. Jennifer says it another way. Ashley says it another way. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And you get 3 different opinions on stuff.
I'm curious. I forgot who asked me last time I was on here. They were like, favorite Stephen King. And I'm like, that's a tough question because there are ones I forget that are his, and then it's just like, are we talking his stories? Because other people make his movies. They're not always made by him, so it's just that's a hard.
Well,
And I remember I said it, and people probably was like, well, what about The Shining? There's a few of them he has.
well, okay, so he produces the movies and he has say so in there, but he doesn't direct them.
Except for one. He actually did direct one movie. Do you know what movie it was?
I don't.
Yeah.
Because how can you not say Carrie is his best? I don't know. There's a lot.
I didn't know he directed one.
Directed one movie. It's the only movie he's ever directed, still to this day. He directed
What's that one?
Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, you did that one?
I never.
I hear good things.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that one.
With the killer trucks and stuff. Yeah, that's the one he directed. And a lot of people hate that movie. I love that movie. It's super cheesy and stuff, but it's fun. It's a
I heard
fun
good
little
things.
movie.
I've
Better than
never seen.
Christine.
I like Christine too.
Isn't Christine in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I read the book. I haven't seen the movie.
it's okay.
I
Who
like
wasn't
the
bad.
lead guy in Christine.
Hey, don't
Is
forget
Maximum Overdrive better than Joyride?
It's a different type of thing, but it's basically what happens in Maximum Overdrive. This comet lands on Earth, and it powers up all these electronic devices and like vehicles and stuff, and so it kind of brings them to life. And so like there's one scene where like this lawnmower like goes after this kid, and like nobody's pushing it because it's like alive, right? So it's like going by itself, like trying to attack this kid and stuff, and it's goofy stuff, but it's fun.
Stephen King seemed like he do a lot of stuff like that. Didn't he do The Machinist or something? Not The Machinist. What was the one where the machine was killing people with Robert Englund?
The Mangler.
Yeah, that one. Isn't that him?
Yeah.
Stephen King?
It might be.
I don't know.
Seemed like he does that. I just got one coming from what Robert Englund called Heartstoppers. You guys ever seen that one?
No.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, it looked good, so I can't wait till that gets to me. I want to see that one.
Robert Englund, man, is really underrated actor, I think.
Doesn't
He
he?
is.
Doesn't he play Freddy?
Yeah.
But like
He
the other
plays-
stuff he did, like he's always just so good.
He is. I think when he first started, he was a little resentful about it because everybody just known him from that character. But I think he's learned to embrace it. And he doesn't let it bother him anymore.
Yeah. In fact, when I met him at a convention, he was posing with the Freddy glove.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he embraces that heavy. Now. He's
fact,
one I
the
would like
picture
to
I
meet.
The picture I took with him, the Freddy glove's like on my chest. Like yeah.
You got to post that, man.
Post what?
I got it. I think I got to post it on Instagram. I think.
I'm gonna look for it. Him
Oh,
and
thank
Brad Dourif. I gotta meet.
I've never met them. I want to
Fred
go
Dorf's
to.
another one.
I want to go to Spooky Empire this year if they have it down here. I want to go.
They had one a couple weeks ago in Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always miss it. I never know when they have it. It's bad, isn't it?
It's well, like it seems like it's like a pop up. Like it's like, oh, we're gonna do it this weekend, and it's like Thursday.
Right.
Like,
Right.
wait,
It's like one of the anime conventions down here because I watch a lot of anime, and they have like pop ups sometimes too.
Yeah.
Do you watch anime?
I do. Yeah.
You talking to
have you
me?
Do you watch anime, Cal?
Not really. The Boondocks is pretty cool. I guess you consider that anime, but nope, haven't really got into it. I couldn't recommend
Like-
anything.
Like if you go check out the Kiki's delivery service or my neighbor Totoro or something like that, check those out. Those are really good. Or Ponyo, that's really good. That's one of my favorites actually.
Yeah, Ponyo's real good. Yeah. Pretty much anything by Miyazaki is fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen one I didn't like.
I used to be really big into Sailor Moon. I used to watch that and Inuyasha. I used to really watch those too. And Dragon Ball Z.
I didn't get
Yeah, I
into
know.
Dragon Ball.
That was big for us. We're about the same age, so that was big for our time. Dragon Ball Z. I just never could get into it.
I used to watch that too. Yeah, Al's on here with two millennials.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
the
but Dragon
only.
Ball Z, my uncle used to watch that, and he's older than me, so it was a thing. It was a thing.
Well, actually, I started watching Dragon Ball Z when Adult Swim was playing it or something. Like I want to say maybe like 10 years ago, and that's actually when I started watching Dragon Ball Z. It was about 10 years ago, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool.
I remember that being so big, everybody used to do fan castings for that when it was at its height, and everybody wanted Wesley Snipes to play Cell. I just remember people always talking about that movie being made.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, yeah, Wesley Snipes knows all that kung fu stuff too.
Yeah.
So that would work.
Yeah, he's really good as Blade. I just rewatched all those trilogies, Blade trilogies.
I
Yeah,
like all
they were
three
on
of them.
TV.
Even that stupid third one.
Yeah, I've seen the third one. I like the third one. That one's my favorite, actually.
My favorite's the second one, but yeah.
Mine's too.
I'm probably the only weird one that likes Blade Trinity.
Yeah, you're the only one.
You're it.
I like it because Ryan Reynolds is in it.
I'll watch anything with Jessica Biel, but it just wasn't a great movie. Parker Posey was actually all right.
I didn't realize that the guy from The Walking Dead is in the first one.
Yeah. No, he's in the
Okay.
second one, right?
Is it the first
Second
or second one? The second one, whatever one.
Yeah.
He's in there, and I didn't realize that it was him. I've seen one episode of The Walking Dead,
Mhm.
and I seen the pilot episode, and I was like, "This crap is boring," and so I turned it off.
Yeah, it takes a while. You gotta watch. That's one of them shows you gotta watch like 4 episodes. Then, and even then, you're still going to come past some dry spots. But I haven't even watched the whole thing. But it's decent, but it's a commitment.
It didn't start getting good till about halfway through the second season.
Yeah, it's one of them shows you're like, something's gonna happen, and you're waiting for it, and it picks up though.
I've been watching the new Dexter show.
I
What's
never
that?
seen the old one.
It's good. Cal, you have to watch it. John
I have a couple
Lithgow.
seasons of it. hmm
John Lithgow as the serial killer is so good. He's the
Wow.
second. He's in the second season.
Speaking of that, have you seen You?
Yes.
Is it good as You?
I've
Yeah.
seen me.
You is good.
Yeah, it's-
Oh, okay, that's a good one, Al.
Al coming in with the puns. Hey, I was punning Al all night last night. We were watching Robo Vampire. Have you seen that, Cal?
Nah, he asked me earlier. I haven't seen it. I would like to though.
Go on to Tubi. It's on Tubi. It's free. I know you don't like
Yeah.
streaming, but it's free.
I don't. It's
It's
like
on
a
YouTube.
protest. Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give it a shot.
You're gonna
I finally
laugh.
watched The Candyman a couple nights ago. It was all right.
That first, the original
The
or the
new one.
new one?
I
How
mean,
was
I've
it?
seen the originals a long time ago. New one. I thought it was good. I don't see, could have been a little bit better, but I thought it was good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have not seen the new one. Have you seen it, Al?
No, not yet.
I want to
I-
see it.
I have a copy of it. I just haven't watched it.
Mhm. I don't have a copy yet, but I seen it. I watched Respect too. Respect was good.
I haven't seen that one either. I wanted to see that. I watched the new Disney movie Encanto. That was good.
Yeah, that's a new one, right? That's one everybody's talking
Mhm.
about.
But by Lin-Manuel Miranda did the music for it.
Mm,
If you're familiar
Doing all
with
the
him,
music lately.
I
huh?
see that. I
He's
am.
been doing all the music lately.
Yeah. Are you familiar with him, Cal? Do you know who he is?
Yes, I am. Whatever happened to Alan? What was his name? Alan Mc something. Used to did
Alan
Aladdin
Menken?
and yeah, Alan Menken, the Beauty and the Beast and all that. I don't hear much from him anymore.
Died.
Did
He
he?
died.
He was great. Oh
I'm
wow.
gonna look it up.
Did you guys see Aladdin though? I know you guys seen that. The new one.
Yeah. The live action.
That's my favorite one
Yeah.
that they've done, like for his live actions. Redo.
It's one of my favorite, and also Cinderella.
I didn't watch that one.
It's really good.
Is it really? Okay.
Hmm
I always
And
liked it, the
Beauty-
'98 one.
Beauty and the Beast was good too.
It was, but it's just hard to get over the original Belle. She was so good.
Yeah. Well,
So-
the original is my favorite.
Yeah, of course, but
Did
it was good.
he pass
That was
away?
a little dark.
Oh, did he pass away?
No, he's still alive apparently.
Collecting the
Oh.
royalties.
Yep.
Probably. What? And then I did not like the new Lion King. That movie was the same as the cartoon. Nope, didn't like it.
It was a little meh, but I respect it. It's like I can't say nothing bad about it, but it was a little meh.
Have you seen it, Al? The new Lion King?
No, I think the only live action one I've watched was Beauty and the Beast,
Um,
which I did like.
But
didn't
Chadwick
see Aladdin?
Boseman does
Wow.
play. I think he does play in the live action Lion King. I'm gonna look it up. I think he plays Simba in the live action Lion King. Actually,
I thought it was.
I actually have issue with them calling it live action.
That's always a debate, huh?
It's not.
But
It's
you know what they mean though.
I know, but it's like don't call it a live action movie when it's.
What were they going to call it? It's a hybrid. It's a place in between.
oh,
CG
Nope.
movie.
I always get him and Donald Glover mixed up. It was Donald Glover. Played
Okay.
Simba.
That was actually a good pick for voice, I thought.
I like Donald Glover. Yeah, he's really good.
You know he can actually sing too.
You know he can actually rap.
No, I didn't know that.
He was a rapper
He was
first,
act-
and he's actually
he was
really
a-
good.
He was actually really good in The Martian. Did you guys see that one?
No.
That was a pretty good movie. It was a little long, but it was good.
I read the book. The book was really good because I'm really huge into astronomy. So I read the book as well, and the book was really good. And then I also watched The First Man. It's called The First Man.
The first
That
movie,
was
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty decent.
Which one of those had the Damon guy in it? Which one is him? I forget.
The Martian.
Martian.
Okay.
Matt Damon.
Mhm.
The Martian. But nowadays, Matt Damon's movies are okay. Some of them are okay.
I
Not
hear
as good as
Stillwater's
these.
pretty good.
Which one?
Stillwater, I heard that's pretty good.
Isn't that with Mark Wahlberg or is that with Matt Damon?
It's Matt.
Because one of them's with Mark Wahlberg. There's some kind of movie that's kind of like that with Mark Wahlberg. I haven't seen that one yet. Thank you,
Ugh.
African Experience.
Oh,
Not
I
a
think you're
fan of him.
thinking. I think you're thinking of Deepwater Horizon.
I've seen that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's way
It was
older.
alright.
Stillwater's kind of like this year, I think.
Stillwater. let me see.
Yeah, it just came out because my job just got the DVD of it.
Are you gonna watch
get
it?
them right when they come out.
Stillwater came out in 2021.
Hmm.
It's a drama crime. Drama.
What's going on with this UPN stuff now?
What about UPN? I
You
used to work for
there?
UPN.
Yeah.
I worked there for about a year.
Oh wow, what was that like?
It was interesting. I worked in what they call master control, which
Mhm.
like you're like running the board. So like
The boards.
when it goes to commercial or something, you got to hit the button to go to commercial. Or you got it. It was stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. The movie that I'm talking about with Mark Wahlberg is Joe Bell. It's a drama road movie.
Ah,
where-
yeah, I did see that one.
How is it? I have it on my.
No, I mean I've seen the trailers. I try not to watch Marky Mark. Not a fan.
Oh, I like Marky. I like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I was about to say, you're not a fan of the Funky Bunch, man?
You kind of like his brother a little bit, but not a fan of Marky
Oh, come
Mark. I watched Fear though not too long ago.
How was that?
It fits him. I'll say that much.
Get out the house. Okay. Whatever he said.
Big Hit. If you want to see a good movie with him, The Big Hit is good. Two Guns is good. But anything beyond those two, I'm just like, I'm out. Big Hit is a lot of fun. You'll like that one.
I haven't
Big
seen
Hit's
that.
pretty good. Yeah, Big Hit's pretty good. Did you see? I think is it Four Brothers?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, it
one.
was
That
okay.
one was good.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I think I was expecting a little more from it, but it was okay.
I liked it. That had Tyrese in it. Tyrese was in it.
Yeah, Andre 3000. It's one of them ones that deserves a rewatch though, for me.
Was
I think I
Andre
need to
3000 in that one?
Yeah, he's one of the brothers.
So? Yeah, I
Oh,
think so.
okay. I forget that he was in there. So. Isn't he a rapper, right? He's a rapper, right?
Yeah. He's in Outkast.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I always
Hey,
get
y'all.
him and I always get him and Will.i.am mixed up.
Never heard the song Hey Ya? It's like I mean he's
Yeah.
a rapper, but it's like a rock song.
Yeah, Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture. Yeah, I know that
Mhm.
song.
That's the one. Yep.
Hated it when it came out, and then when it went out and it didn't play anymore, I liked it. Yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah. Well, they played the crap out of it though.
Yeah, they did.
Everywhere.
I thought it was just me. It was everywhere, all
They
the
played
time.
The same thing with Call Me Maybe. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Wow, I remember being on hold, like you know how you call places and they put you on hold. I remember Call Me Maybe being every like hold.
Everyone.
Call Me Maybe.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
kind of liked it.
And then This Is Friday. Everybody Get Down on Friday. That song used to be everywhere too.
I don't know if I remember that one.
Rebecca Black.
Yeah.
What about Party in the USA?
Yes, that
Party
song
in
is
the
everywhere.
USA. That was everywhere too.
Miley Cyrus. Yeah.
One that was everywhere for me was a rap song. Was In the Club. I don't know if you guys remember when that came out. 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That played everywhere. I've never heard a rap song played more than that.
And then, well, Usher's Yeah played a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't grow
Yeah.
tired of that one though. But that was a lot. That was a lot.
And the
2004,
Apple
right?
Bottom Jeans song,
Good time.
Get Low. That played a lot too.
Get low.
Yeah.
Nelly. It's hot in here. That played
Yeah,
a
they
lot.
play that a lot too. Actually, Nelly was on Dancing with the Stars last season. They played that song. He danced to his own song on that.
I always love Ride With Me. If you
Yeah, I
want
like
to take
that
a
one,
ride
too.
with me. It was always
Yeah,
at the end of a scary movie too.
Mhm.
hmm
Yeah, it was. I like those movies, those purity scary movies. I like those ones.
First two.
I
is
did
cool.
not-
A lot of people actually like three. I didn't like three.
I did not like the parody that they did with 50 Shades of Grey. I didn't like that one.
I haven't. I still haven't watched it.
Did you all see that one?
Nah, I haven't watched it.
I didn't know they did a parody of that. That's funny.
Yeah, Marlon did. Then he
What is
did
it-
the Haunted Mansions or the Haunted House.
Yeah. What is it called? What is the one that he did with the 50 Shades of Grey? What is it called?
50 Shades of Black.
Yeah,
I bet that's a trip.
it is. I'm like, what the heck am I watching?
It probably wouldn't be funny for me because I never watched the original movies they're making fun of.
Oh, I watched them.
Did you like
not
them,
a-
Kate?
No. I'm not
Okay.
into that kind of stuff, so no.
You wouldn't tell us.
That's her top 3 on her letterbox.
Uh-oh.
No, I even read the books and I did not like the books either. Because at the time I was like, no, I'm telling you the truth. I would not lie to you.
I know.
I'm telling you the truth. I did not like them. The movies were okay. I just didn't think the characters, the actors that they picked, were right for the role. I think it would have been better if they picked two different actors. I think.
Oh,
Well, that was a thing. I never watched the movies, but I remember like on all the TV shows they were talking about how people were dropping out of that movie.
Mm-hmm. Because of how weird the stuff is that they do in that movie, and
I can
even in the
only
book.
imagine.
yeah, but wasn't the book even weirder?
Yes.
I can imagine. Yeah.
What
I
about
was just
American
like-
Mary?
I haven't seen that.
It's a crazy one.
It's
I
crazy.
would like to know what you thought.
Yeah, it's one of those. Am I really watching this?
Yeah, I don't want to give nothing away, but because I think you will watch it one day. But yeah, try that one out.
It's worth a watch. It's a little out there though.
Right.
It's a little sad
Can't
though,
be-
from
can't
the
It
ending.
can't be
I
as
thought it
bad
was
as it can't be as bad as Tusk. I did not like that movie, or Human Centipede, or The Fly. It cannot be as bad as those.
No, it's not bad. It's different. It's sad. It's different. I thought it was enjoyable though. I think.
Acting's really good in it.
It can't be as bad as those. Those are movies I will not watch again.
Nah, it's not bad though. It's just different, but it's not bad.
And nobody's gonna make me watch them.
A movie I didn't like that people loved, Black Swan. I thought that was so terrible. People love that one.
I thought it was alright. It was
Oh
a
my God.
weird Natalie Portman, right? Yeah, that's Natalie Portman. She did an
Mhm.
okay job, I think, and it shows her more drama side. She wasn't
Her
bad.
range. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, oh God, I can't tell you. I hated it. I just think. But that was 11 years ago, so maybe I'll like it now. I can't do it. I can't do it.
One of my ex-boyfriends, actually, I said I was going to watch that movie in the movie theater, and one of my ex-boyfriends went off on my Facebook page. This is like when it first came out, and went off on it, saying, "Why am I watching a lesbian like movie and this and that and all kinds of stuff?" I had to block him.
Definitely was that kind of movie, from what I remember.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, I don't mind that stuff, but I have a lot of gay friends and lesbian friends and stuff, but it's their preference, whatever they prefer. But I'm just like, don't go off on me just because I'm watching a movie like that,
Well, that wasn't what it did for me. It just wasn't a good movie. I just was like, what the hell is happening here? I don't know. That didn't, because that part is almost, I don't want to say it's forgettable, but that isn't really I think it was marketed wrong as something else. Like a lot of movies in that vein that are trying to get Oscars, like that movie. I think it was marketed something. And so I went in expecting something else and I didn't get it. And I think that's maybe why I didn't like it.
I think also that movie is like showing like somebody with personality disorders as well.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Definitely.
fine. But I've seen it done so much better.
Like a bipolar person, I want to say. She's like bipolar
Mm-hmm.
in that movie. But yeah, I like Natalie Portman. She does pretty good in the roles that she has.
No, I mean, she been had drama. Have you ever seen The Professional?
No.
Well, you're missing out.
That's
That one,
That's
all
a
around
classic.
the board. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
And
classic.
it's actually underrated because those that haven't seen, they don't know. For everybody that's seen it, it is.
I think the first movie I seen Natalie Portman in was her as Queen Amidala.
Oh, Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good introduction. No, I'm just playing. I mean, for her. I mean, she's so much more like, if you've seen The Professional, you would know. The Professional is like really good.
Michael's saying that's a good movie. Michael's Adventures is saying that's a good movie.
Extremely. I put that up there.
Yeah, if y'all haven't checked out Michael's Adventures, you guys should check it out. His videos he has little friends that come by near his house, and he takes pictures of them and videos of them eating and stuff. It's really cute.
Is it an adventure in time, Michael?
No,
I'm just joking. I gotta watch it.
no, he has like little like critters like raccoons and deers and stuff like that come by.
Oh, wow.
And then he also shows you sometimes like really cool like places where he walks and stuff.
Is he Mr. Rogers of the Woods?
I don't know. Maybe.
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 Yeah. I like your shirt, Al. I just realized what your shirt was.
Yeah, slash.
What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
the
slashers.
slashers.
Is there people on it? Is that Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Freddy, Michael, Jason.
He's saying
Yeah, I'm
no.
getting tired of them
Michael's saying
including Chucky. Like, what do you mean? Like, they never put Chucky up there on these shirts and these posters.
Because Universal owns Chucky now, so
Yeah.
they want all his stuff on their stuff.
wildlife. Yeah, Michael does a lot of wildlife stuff.
Wow thing. You gotta play that in one of your videos. Wow thing.
Well, I don't know if you can play it because you can't play copyrighted music in your YouTube. I don't think, right, Michael?
You just can't monetize it.
See, one of my videos got blocked because I had a Ramones song in it because it was a clip from a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and they like took it down and stuff. I had to like edit it out to put it back up.
Was it monetize it? Did you monetize the video? Oh wow,
Nope.
That's extreme. Because usually they'd let that go when you're not trying to make money off of it.
I had like 40 subscribers or something. I didn't even have 50 subscribers yet.
Somebody reported you. That's what that was. Because you wouldn't even come on their radar.
Yeah, maybe
That's
so.
what happened.
So did you get like one of those things that people talk about, like an X or something on your channel because of it?
Flag.
No. I'd gotten an email. No, was it an email? I think it was an email saying that it's copyrighted stuff in it, but it's fine. You can still use it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, and then I didn't worry about it. And about a month later, I looked on my list of stuff, and it had like an X on it, and I'm like, an X? What the hell is this?
Strike.
So I went and clicked on it. It said blocked for blah 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 for copyright, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So I took all the clips out, and I re-uploaded the video with no clips.
You know what they'll do sometimes is they'll just mute that part of the song. They'll mute your whole video.
It would have been hard to do because the scene it was a scene from Pet Sematary.
Mm-hmm.
So it kept cutting in between the song and then like the next scene in the song and the next scene. So it would have I don't think it would have worked.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just don't know how to edit, so I wouldn't put any like things in there anyway, any music.
Yeah, that was actually a video I was proud of because I had put in all these clips in, and it was actually pretty cool video. And of course, I had to take everything out.
That's what happens sometimes, But
my Memorial Valley Massacre video, though, I still have all the clips in that one. I haven't had any problems with that one because the version I used was public domain. So
gotcha.
Haven't had any issues with that one.
Yeah, Karen puts parts of the movies in her videos as well. I don't know how to do that, so I just leave it alone.
Well, I know too. If you manipulate the screen, it also helps because it like if you make it smaller, like kind of like we are right here. How we're not on the full screen. If you make it smaller, like in a little cube or whatever, like they won't like they'll allow that more. From what I've gathered.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like when people do reviews or reactions.
Right.
Yeah.
Although depending on who it is, like if it's a music person or something, they'll probably block you on copyright. But
yeah, Karen, she does that on all her videos, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I want to learn how to do that, but I don't know how to do it. So I just leave my videos as how they are.
Do you want to know how to do it?
Yeah, Al's gonna show me one day.
You just got to get you some software you're comfortable with and just play around. It'll happen.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have stuff downloaded on my computer. It's just I don't know how to do it. I've tried and tried and tried, and then I goofed up the
Mhm.
video, so I was like, forget this crap. And I worked on it for like 2 hours, so I just finally just gave up. I was like, forget
Oh,
this.
that's gonna happen. Sometimes, yeah, like a 10-minute video will take like 2
It
hours.
does happen.
That's why a lot of people don't do it.
Mhm.
Because when I was first doing my podcast, well, I still do the podcast. It's just I just don't do it when I'm by myself.
Mhm.
And people were saying, "Oh, you need an intro, you need an outro, you need this, you need that," and I'm like, "No, I don't know how to do it. If you want to come edit it for me, I'll send you the link, and you can come edit it for me. Otherwise, step off." That's what I told him.
It comes in time. I mean, some people start without one. Just comes in time. I started with one, so but I was pretty familiar with that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. But you have a good YouTube channel.
But I wasn't
though.
always, and I'm not the best at it.
You have
Me?
a good YouTube channel, though. Yeah. Seen your videos on YouTube.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I should be doing more this week, finally.
Hey,
Right.
that's good.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while.
Hey, that's okay. We all get busy sometimes. Life gets in the way. People don't understand that sometimes.
YouTube
Like I was
don't
telling-
understand that either. When you stop putting stuff out, they make it hard for you to get seen again.
Hey James, what's going on? We're just hanging out. I've been on for 3 hours already.
Going for a record.
Yeah. Well, no. Pat was on for 6 hours on New Year's Eve. He was on for like
That
6
was
hours.
crazy. I looked at that because I was on there too, and I was just like, when I looked at when it was how long it was on, I was like, wow, nobody's.
Yeah. Yeah, it was long. And we are all getting like drunk, and Steven and Casey were like falling to sleep on the stream. Cause like I'm beating my 12 hours. Hey, maybe one day I'll do a 24-hour stream. That would be fun. We'll have to think of a good cause and do a 24-hour stream.
There you go.
That would be fun. And have everybody donate to like a website or something. That would be fun, right?
It'd be neat. It'd be different.
Do something like that. Yeah, they did a 12-hour stream. They were this is back when Disney, I guess he dropped off. This is back when Disney did like this food like pantry, I think it was. And it was when COVID first started happening, I think it was. And they were doing this like drive for them to get money for the people that lost their jobs. Yeah, literally impossible to do more than 12 hours at a time on YouTube. 12 hours is the max. Gotcha. Cast member party. Yeah, pantry party. Yeah. Cast member pantry. Yeah. Yeah, but if you start now or you start at 11, that's not 12 hours. And then you go until like 6 or 7 in the morning, that's not 12 hours.
Yeah, Cheetah should break those up though when they're that long. Like if you break them up into hour pieces
Mm-hmm.
and then re-upload them, people probably watch them more.
Well, I'm
People
saying
get
like
discouraged when they see that time, they're like, I can't watch it.
right. Yeah. Yeah, 8 is the max for YouTube. We found out the stream disappeared. Oh wow. That's crazy. Yeah, from there. Yeah, that's crazy, James. How was your stream? I'm gonna go check it out after I get off here. How was your stream? He's a Disney he has a Disney YouTube.
Had a feeling.
Facebook, not YouTube. Oh, no problem.
On a feeling.
See, I'm in so many like I'm with so like many YouTube people. I'm in so many like genres because I'm part of the Disney community. I'm part of the film community. I'm like everywhere.
I saw you pop up in a live I was in yesterday.
Which
You
one
didn't
was
stay.
that?
I don't know. It was on Instagram. You didn't stay though.
Oh yeah, I popped in there. Just just seeing what y'all were talking about. I didn't know you were on there.
Yeah, I was there.
I thought you were just like in the comment section.
No, I was there. I was there.
Yeah, your friends were showing off their movie collections.
Yeah, I didn't. It became a slipcover talk, and that ain't really my thing. They're cool, but they just were like, it's a religion for them.
I don't know.
I don't get slipcovers. Like, just who cares?
What does that mean? Like a slipcover talk? I've never heard of that.
It's like the little. You ever see the little cardboard cases that's on them movies when you buy them? Like,
Yeah.
Just a little artwork, and you slide them off. They're slipcovers.
Like this?
No,
Just
like the
slide.
little, like there's like a case over that,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
and like some people
You know.
go freaking nuts over them, and I'm like, I don't get it.
This is the movie Hobbs sent me. It's really good. Yeah, Michael is saying you have just under 12 hours and post it almost immediately. See, Michael's Adventures knows a lot about YouTube as well. That's why I have him as a moderator as well, because he knows, and he's really good at what he does. He's one of my good friends as well. What are you doing, Cal? Sounds like you're cooking something.
Oh, y'all hear that?
Yes.
Oh well.
I actually was
You were writing something or cooking something?
cooking
What you making?
eggs.
What are you making me?
Eggs.
Yeah, I can't have eggs. I like them, but they don't like me.
Trust me, I know what you mean.
I had pulled pork earlier with mac and cheese and another starch. We had potatoes.
Wow, that sounds good. I had fish earlier.
We got like one of those big I don't know, it's not a pork tenderloin. I forget what it's called, but it was like this, and then you can like shred it. It wasn't a Boston butt, but it was something else. It was almost like a Boston butt. It wasn't that. And then we just shredded it.
So what was you thinking for the watch along, Al? I remember you asked me about that. Was that the movie you were thinking about? Lake Fear?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm actually a movie more like Robo Vampire, but I'm not going to do Robo Vampire, but I'm going to do one similar.
He's not going to tell us what it is. So that way we could be surprised. And we don't go watch the movie.
Yeah.
Had this been 10 days,
I don't want you watching
2 weeks, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
No, go ahead.
Had this been a few weeks earlier, I would have said Santa Slay. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Fun.
It's fun. It's fun.
There's a lot of.
See, I'm gonna try to do like public domain stuff, so like I can actually show it as we watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So I know the first one that I have planned. It's I don't know if it's public domain, but I know it's like readily available, many different places.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna throw it up, see what happens.
Just don't get yourself in trouble, Al, because I don't want to see your YouTube channel disappear and be like, "Where's Al at?"
Well, yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I'll be safe though.
So we'll probably end up diving into Frankenstein or something, because those are like public domain, right?
Not quite. Almost.
Night
There
of the
are-
Living Dead, stuff like that.
Night of the Living Dead, yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Really? Wow. That's a must. That's a
I only seen bits and pieces of the one with Tony Todd is Night of the Living Dead too, right?
that's the remake of Night of the Living Dead by Tom Savini. That one's pretty good too.
Yeah, what I seen from that one was really good. I gotta grab that one when I can.
Yeah, that one's underrated. That one is real good.
There's a lot of underrated movies. You know what I mean?
We should do a stream on that. Do a top
What,
10 underrated.
Underrated movies?
Yeah, that
Be a good
nobody
one.
talked about. We should go around the table and just say, what our numbers.
Yeah, we can do that.
Who's the next
Pitch that
Final
idea
Girls?
to everybody and see if anybody want to do that. That'll be cool.
Yeah, I can. That would be a lot of fun to do.
When's the next Final Girl stream?
When
Tomorrow.
Ashley's feeling better. She's finally starting to feel better, so probably once she starts feeling better, we're gonna do it like once a month on Thursdays, but now I have to switch the day because that's when the midnight hour is going on Thursdays. So now I have to switch the day and see what day works for everybody.
Damn, y'all should try to do it twice a month. What do you think?
Well,
No?
Well, it's everybody's schedule because I don't have a normal schedule like most people have. So, and I'm the only one that can host it.
Okay.
So otherwise, I would, if Karen or Jennifer could host it, or even Ashley could host it, then I could just come on later when I got off work. But because I'm the only one that can host it, it can only be certain days.
I get it. Just throwing this out there, you should try a short one. Just do a short one on Instagram, and that might bring all of you guys people over to YouTube for the main ones.
Maybe. I don't know.
But just throw it to the Final Girls and see what they say, and then y'all just do like a 45-minute hour one over there, and then tell people to come over to y'all next one. Whenever y'all have it scheduled.
Yeah, I can ask them and see, but most of the time, I just put it up, like I would just like promote it, like I was, like I tag all of them, and then everybody comes over usually anyway.
You do know there's people that don't check stories though too. For some reason, I don't know why. There are people like I have people that because you can see who checks your story, and you can tell that there are some people that check it very seldom, and there are some people that never check it.
Right. I check everybody's story. I'm the weirdo that stalks you.
Yeah, I just skip through everybody's, except for there's some people that have one, there's like 30 things on it, and you're like, Jesus, I can never get through the whole thing. But
I'm one of those people that stalks everybody's story. I'm a stalker.
I like the story feature, man. I really do. I always give people shout outs on the stories.
Have you guys ever heard of You know what's also really cool? Have you guys ever heard of this place called Clubhouse? Have you guys heard of that?
Yeah, you got to get an invite to be on that, right?
Nope, not anymore.
Oh, really? Oh, so it went public, so it's a thing now.
I've had it since the beginning. This is Clubhouse.
Yeah, I heard you had to get an invite because I've seen a lot of entertainers were on it.
Nope, not anymore. You don't.
The new thing, right? It's Twitter Spaces. That's the new thing. Everybody's over there. And it's just like Clubhouse. They're just all talking.
Gotcha.
I think that one's going to blow up.
See, here goes my Clubhouse right here. But anybody can go in there now, and then they have like rooms like this. And you can go in each of the room and like listen to them and stuff. Sometimes famous people even go on there. Like Dan Cook's been on there a few times.
That's what I mean. Like when it first started, like they were all on YouTube. It was all like a lot of musicians were in there, just having conversations. I had a chance to get in there because somebody gave me an invite, and I don't know. I just didn't want to do it, so I didn't do it. But now that it's for everybody, hey.
What do you mean? You're one of us anyway. You're on the stream. That's a millennial thing.
But I'm not a millennial.
Converted.
Who
Very-
said that?
You gave up your birthright.
Yeah, he's not a millennial. He's the generation before millennial.
The Vietnam
Technically
generation.
Gen X.
What's that? Right? No,
Gen
that's not
X.
the Vietnam generation. Gen X.
He's Gen X. We're millennials, Cal.
I thought Gen X was the. Oh no, that's Gen Z, right? The new ones, the new kids. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because there's one after millennials. Isn't it Gen Z?
Forgot what they call it. Yeah, something
I
weird.
think
Um,
it's Gen
no,
Z.
no, the Vietnam people I think are boomers, aren't they?
Yeah, they're baby boomers, and before them is the greatest generation.
Yeah, because now everybody says, "Hey, boomer," to them,
I keep having it.
but I don't say that because that's kind of rude. I don't say that, but I actually don't act like a millennial though. I act more like Al's generation. Maybe I was born at the wrong time.
One a couple years too late.
Yeah. Well, people say I'm an old soul. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what people say.
Yeah, I get that a lot too.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what that means exactly, an old soul. I'm like, what? I don't know.
Well,
what that
Al,
means.
they'll say you're an ancient soul. I'm joking.
You know.
I don't know why they say that, but that's what people tell me. Because I guess I don't act my age because I had to grow up at a young age, so that's probably why.
But it's a different era too. A lot of us didn't grow up like true millennials. I don't know. I don't really get into that really. It's just a box they put people in. I don't know.
Right. What is your zodiac signs? Do you guys know?
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Cancer.
Sag.
My wife's a Cancer.
When's her birthday? Mine's June.
This is in July.
Okay, nice. I'm like on the border. I'm like on the border between Gemini and Cancer. But
Thank
I
God
have
I'm
you're
on
more,
the border
Yeah.
between the next one.
but I have more Cancer traits than Gemini traits. Geminis you have to watch out for because they have the split personality.
They have the multi personalities. The split is the fish. March.
Is it?
Like Geminis have like a bunch of them. They're on and off. They'll flip on you real quick. But you ever notice most of the most brilliant people of the world are Geminis?
Yes.
That's something.
hmm
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm sensitive. That's what the crab is. I'm sensitive.
That's probably why you and I get along so well. 'Cause I get along with Cancers real good for some reason.
Right? What are you, Scorpio?
Scorpio, yeah.
Let's see.
I even have a scorpion tattoo on my leg.
Oh, nice. I have Tinkerbell tattoo.
Nice.
That's my favorite Disney character. And Belle's my favorite princess.
My wife, is obsessed with Belle. She loves Belle.
Yeah, Belle's because my personality acts like a my personality acts like her. Let's see. No, I don't.
Makes sense.
Let's see. I'm looking it up. So, let's see. A relationship between a Cancer and a Scorpio involves of meeting two people with good depth of character. The two signs complement each other and other wonderfully with one another. One strong point balance the other's weak points, or vice versa. And Cancer and Scorpio can feel a natural connection towards each other. I just looked it up. And form an unusual close bond, especially when their desires ends and compounds as well. And even in future, Cancer and Scorpio are very similar to each other. Interesting. I did not know that. That's probably why we get along.
I say there you go.
And then it's saying Cancer and Scorpio love each other's company. They work well together to establish a pleasant, comfortable atmosphere. The crab is after treatment. I don't even know what that word is. And the Scorpio's after power. Both signs are like grooming and keeping processes. They both are very sentimental and deeply moved by anything and everything in life. Interesting. And Cancers and Scorpios share a strong, loyal bond to each other. That's interesting.
It is.
Oh yeah, and I'm ruled by the moon. Cancers are ruled by the moon, and Scorpios ruled by the planets and Mars and Pluto. The influence of Pluto makes the combination of a celestial body stronger and dynamic. Interesting. Yeah, I looked it up. I just wanted to see. I'm not really into that stuff, but I was just like, interesting. So that's
they're both water signs too.
Yeah, they are. And then Mark's the Aries, so he rams. He's the ram. So he butts heads. Him and his mom are the same. They're both Aries. My dad's a Sagittarius, and my older brother is a Sagittarius.
I have a lot of friends that are Virgos, like a lot.
Do you get along with
half
them?
of them.
Do you get along with them?
I do.
Well, that's good. Because I've heard Virgos can be like, sometimes they cannot be like good people or something. Their personality, the way their personality is.
Yeah, some of them are very different from one another.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, see, I'm even wearing Disney. Hold on. I'm even wearing Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's my, this is the, we have an outlet here, and my friend got it for me from the outlet for like $2.
Is that the ink and paint?
What?
Is that the jacket? Is that the ink and paint
I don't even know.
one?
No, this is the 2015 one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not ink and paint then.
Yeah,
that was like a year ago. So.
Oh, hold on. I'll show you my tattoo.
I think.
See, I got.
It was a year ago.
See, here goes Tinkerbell.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've had it since I was 18.
And mine. How long have I had mine? I think I was like 20. I got mine.
My dad got mad when I got it too.
Grandma was pissed off.
I bet.
My grandma, yeah, she hated it.
I bet. All right, I think it's time to go because I'm getting tired, and you have to work in the morning, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So, all right, guys, thank you for hanging out with us for 3 hours and 30 minutes. We appreciate you guys, and we'll come back on another time. I was just having a good Sunday night, and enjoy your night, everybody. Thank you for coming. Bye.